down. Welcome to Elite Encounters. I'd like to give a special welcome back to the Elite. That's you, our awesome subscribers and followers here on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you guys take a look at our channel for the links there, as well as that awesome subscribe and follow button. Hit that, and you too can become one of the Elite. You can find us here doing Soul Severed every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find Bloodlords on Mondays at 6:30. And we have kind of a special going on Monday next week, as we will see the group continue on this kind of a one-shot at the moment that we're doing.
Yep.
While Barnabas takes some unapproved time off. Patrick takes some unapproved time off.
That's right.
We love you, but unapproved, dude. Not cool. Not cool. Unapproved time off is not okay, but you know what? You can help us with making people want to take some unapproved time off by making sure you hit that tier 3 subscription. We need 7 of those total for Bard Vision. We need that by December 22nd. And we will have Bard Vision. That will be a musical episode of Soul Severed, guys. We will be having it, literally not singing every single thing, but maybe I might intro us with music, and then, you know, who knows, they might start singing their sword away as they're slashing and hacking into the bad guys. But the idea is we will have a musical episode if we get 7 tier 3 subscriptions, guys. Let's get on that, because I'm excited for it, and I would like for that to happen. So
I'm pretty sure we have 2
I'm pretty sure, so we need 5. We only need 5 more. 5 more, guys, and then we will have Bard Vision, and that would be the musical episode of Soul Severed, done for Incanati's Day. It might be New Year's Eve for some of you, but the new year on Iota Dree is
always
the
a little
god
different.
of time, fate, and insanity. So, you gotta start the new year right?
It's always with a bang.
Always with a bang. Well, speaking of a bang, we had an emotional bang at the end of last episode. So previously on Soul Severed, the group had to go help this poor kid out, and he had rift sickness, lightning going between his fingers and from his nose to his hands and everywhere in between. Felt like he was being ripped apart if he tried to get away from the rift. So the group went out after somebody might have thought about shooting him to put him out of his misery. But the group went out and did help him get rid of his rift sickness by destroying this matriarch of the Riftborn. And after this fight, and after many tries and many fails, they finally got the first solar gate in Dromathan working to connect one of the floating pieces of land with the ground, and reuniting families and friends, and allowing people to actually have a chance to live in that magical floating piece. After such, there was a letter delivered. A letter from someone that is very dear to Silveril, but it was not delivered to him. His daughter's writing on a letter addressed to Chevaux Tom. After reading said letter, Chevy decided he was going to write back, only to come down and find that Silveril had walked out the door. It being evening, not too crazy to think of him going out and about, but his own spawn had not even risen from the coffin yet to go. So, with that, that's where we will begin today, with Silveril has walked out the door and just kind of taking a stroll to clear your mind, I take it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And where did you go?
Being that we're right by the wall that comes in, or maybe the wall that used to be there of Dromathan, I'm going to go just kind of the direction to head out of the city.
Okay. All right. And nobody will bar your exit. They don't really close it up. They're still gate guards. You'll get a nod or acknowledgement as you're walking out, but...
yeah, I'll just keep kind of, not necessarily low profile, but I'm not like interested in chatting.
Okay. And what are the rest of you doing? Everybody's kind of still. I mean, you guys did get a good rest and you're healed up and everything. Everybody's got their spells back. Everybody's all feeling pretty good. It was just one of those, if you finished with that solar gate, and this was probably your last night in Drummondton before heading out to find Barnabas's hometown.
I'm assuming we're heading out tomorrow in the morning.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Well, I didn't know if we were following Silver out or he had said anything to you all.
Not a word.
No.
Okay. I think I'll head back to my room and start writing a letter.
Okay. How long did you walk?
I think being in his own mind, I don't know that he kept track of how long. He just kind of walked until he decided he was going to turn around and go back. So that may be an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe half the night.
Okay. You continue to walk, just kind of your feet just following the road itself, and you kind of realize it's the road that kind of angles a little bit toward the rift, and you do see some people on the road. And of course, you're not really wanting to talk, just kind of head down, keep going. But you do hear a voice call to you. Sir. I'm sorry, my legs can't keep up. Could you pause for a moment? Just one moment. Please. It's been so long.
Turn and look.
You see a small goblin. He's pushing his glasses up on his nose, and he's rushing after you. He'd been on a cart going toward the city. I'm a little too old. You see well-read voraciously from the bookstore in Drummondton come walking up. I haven't seen you in so long. I do have a new selection of elven material, and one in particular that might grab your interest, as I was asked to bring it here for you.
Who asked you to bring it here?
This young elven woman. She just was very polite, and pushes on his little glasses, and she, it's in the cart. I was off gathering some things, and it's been some trouble, because but you see some of his guards kind of watching. He's got a few human guards with him, but he's it's in the cart. If you would like it now, I can give it to you.
Sure.
I insisted she could have sent it by post, but she says she knows you and that you probably frequent my store, and I said, you absolutely do. So, yes.
How are your
He's just out of breath.
how are your funds looking on procuring other elven books? Are you still doing well?
Yes, I'm doing fairly well for myself, and God, pardon me.
No worries.
I'm getting old,
I'll take that book off your hands. Maybe it'll lighten your cart.
Yes, I'm sure. It'll lighten it hardly at all, but a goblin in their 20s. Whew, I'm old. And he kind of totters back towards the cart, climbs up, and starts kind of going through his different crates, and he's pops open one and can't get the other one open. One of his guards will pop it open for him, and he flips through a few books, and he picks up one. He says it's not a very good condition, but she did insist. Here you are. And he hands you a book that's slightly singed.
I will take the book from him.
You read the title, and it says The Raindrop Who Fell Twice. And it's obviously been saved from fire. Well, I hope this is good for you.
Yeah. I'll be in, I'll drop by your store in the morning before we head out.
Okay, that'll give me time to unpack. I'll be in. We're only about 30 minutes out now, so, well, where's the rest of your friends at? United Souls, it is. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just
He
out
kind of
on
leans back on his cart.
out on a stroll to clear my head.
Oh, that's okay. Well, you enjoy your stroll, and if you'd like, you could stroll back toward the city with us. But unless they're out here camping.
I'll be okay.
But I'd like to get in before the sun gets too much beyond the horizon. So I'm so glad to have seen you out here.
You as well. Safe travels the rest of the way.
Yes. He gets back up and sits back up and gets his cart moving.
I remember that I just walked off the side of the path and found like a rock or a tree or something to sit on or under. And I just like slowly kind of opened the book, not to like damage it as it's, not in great shape.
You see right inside the front cover the words that you wrote in this book to your own daughter when you gave it to her.
I think he just flips through the book. He's not necessarily reading, but it's almost like at pace that he would be reading, and I think he's just reliving memories of reading this book to her over and over again. And I don't know how long I stayed out there to do that, or how the sun could be coming up for all I know.
Okay. Everybody just trying to get some sleep this evening, or did anyone go out looking for several, or just left him to his business? Okay. Sunshine? Just leaving him to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some things that he's still working on.
All right.
The last time I wandered off, it ended up in the rift, so I'm gonna stay home.
Just gonna go and sit in the room and just I don't know, maybe read a book. There should be plenty.
There's definitely a shelf.
Chapter 1.
That's not even close.
Nope.
Chapter 1. It's close. I mean, I guess it was pretty close.
It was close.
Dang.
Don't even know your own voice.
You don't even know what he's talking about ever.
You're just some kind of crazy, weird-ass backup bard.
So, when the light of the sun starts coming over the horizon,
I think when the light comes up over, I think he kind of realizes how long he's been sitting here. And he may have slipped into his own reverie and just kind of almost nodded off. But I think he takes the book and he doesn't know like where to put it. Like he doesn't carry a book-sized bag, so he just kind of holds it in his hand as he's making his way back.
okay? At the crack of dawn is when Kira will slip back into the place, and Sunshine, you're up making breakfast, I would assume.
At sunrise, yes.
And she just kind of walks in, looks at you, and goes, I don't know if he's coming back, but he was alive when I left. And she goes walking up the stairs, and you hear her get in the coffin. Barely before you hear just kind of the thump of the lid. Because as soon as the light comes up, she's out.
Does the coffin door creak?
No,
Oh no.
it doesn't, but it definitely does a boom as she puts it back down. So eventually, you can make your way back. Everybody has a pretty good breakfast, even if it's a quiet one. A little tense, and nobody's quite sure why. Maybe 2 people are. Maybe 3.
Kira needs to work on getting to bed sooner than what she is. She's barely making it into the coffin before she is out.
Sounds like a teenager.
She said it was a phase.
Well,
Good thing I like her enough that if she fell out on the stairs, I'd take her to her coffin.
I'm sure she'd appreciate that.
you guys eat, pack up.
I go up to my room and I stick the book in between 2 other books on my shelf.
Okay. Maybe even another copy of that same book. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
Kind of obvious he was carrying a book when he walked in. He doesn't carry a book-sized pouch, and this is about this big.
Picture book
And
size.
it's picture book size. It looks, it definitely has some artwork on the front cover, so it's very obviously a child's book. And it's burned and singed on the edges. Looks like it's been in a fire, but he just walks away with it. And the rest of you pack up. Everybody gets ready to go. And is there anything you guys are doing before you get on the road?
I just stop in at the bookstore and drop a couple of platinum pieces on his counter and tell him that, take this and on your travels, if you find anything else that seems interesting and elven in nature, pick it up for me.
Oh, but I have replenished some stock, and I have some things here.
I'm
course.
going to buy all that.
Oh, very well. Very well. So you spend a little bit of money at the bookstore.
Yep.
This is not abnormal.
No, not at all.
Not in the least
So-
bit.
Once
The funny thing is you never see him read.
That's true.
Definitely true.
I have some really well-made bookshelves, though.
There was an open book on the bed.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've only heard about the portals. It's the only book we've
that's
seen
right.
reading.
That's
That is literally the only book you have read.
Went from the most advanced textbook of portals to child's book.
Yeah,
coming
gotta
in.
start
It's
somewhere.
like, huh. Little regression.
Well, I mean, he
You don't
has
judge
a
what
wide
people read.
variety of books in his room, from child books to elven textbooks of sorts.
Everything in
So-
my room is elven in nature.
Yes.
That'd be hilarious, Laura.
Technically, everything Silver owns is elven.
That's true.
I take it you're stopping by the post.
Yeah, I think I would have finished up that letter the previous night.
Laura, don't put
Okay.
me on blast like that.
So if there's nothing else anybody's needing to get to before they leave, Jonathan, anything shopping-wise you guys are trying to pick up?
Always.
You grab a couple odds and ends and that you think might be of use, and we'll see if they are later.
Right.
Always.
Yes. We go through a shopping district. Ooh, that could be useful later. Pick up 5 of each, 6.
That could be useful later. You pick up a bobby pin. No, she buys the entire selection of bobby pins.
Correct.
You never know when you're going to need a
Look.
whole.
Bobby pins come on a card. There's like 50 of them.
So once you guys get everything you need
Yep.
and you start heading out, the bustle of Sector 3 fades. You get out on the road and you're kind of looking at just some plains gently rolling ahead of you. You start out on a road that you haven't been before because you went toward Bothrill before. At least some of you did from here. You head more toward Orvast.
I've been on this road.
As you go, what some of you do see the postmen heading off in different directions. And as you head out, and as the city starts to fade behind you,
What's the speed of our cart?
it would be the speed of the horses.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, you're gonna make me have to look it up, aren't you?
You could just
About
make
40
something.
feet.
You could just make something up.
I could.
We would have no idea.
Yeah. I think
I
it's
believe it's about 40
I
or
think
50.
it's 40 feet or something.
40 or 50, yeah, something like that. Let's see.
Regardless of what it is, I'm doing a lot of walking.
Okay. That would be, yeah, it's 40 feet.
Okay, so me and the horse are walking the same speed. That's-
Yes. So you're doing more walking than riding. Esteban seems just to kind of be
playing his lute.
playing his lute, working on different pieces in the back. He's definitely sitting inside the carriage, working on things. He's kind of in his own little zone back there.
That's
while
fair.
the rest of you are traveling. You guys continue on. You get about an hour out from the city, and it's just been kind of the same look until you find that up ahead you see 4 figures moving on the road. They
Away?
seem
Or-
to be coming toward you.
Okay.
And the closer you get, the more you see that they're maybe limping, possibly battered. They
have
look
a cart or anything, or they're just
no,
walking?
They're walking. Mud soaked, dented armor, torn packs. You see relief flash across their faces as they see you guys, and one raises a hand. Hail, travelers! Please, a moment.
Slow down the cart.
What can we do for you?
So you're driving.
Yeah. Normally.
Stranger danger, guys.
I make sure that I'm between them and like the horses or the cart or any of that kind of stuff.
The man that is speaking kind of
Sorry, they're injured.
They seem worse for wear. I mean, they're not necessarily injured, but definitely worse for wear.
Okay.
But we've come from Revast. You just be careful. The road ahead is pretty much death. One of them, this guy's scarred, just looks bitter. Says, yeah, steel won't even save you from when the goblins pour from the rocks. And he just kind of starts to keep limping forward.
I make myself as small as possible.
Is that the sound you make when you deflate?
Yes.
You don't use your goblin song right now.
No singing. I'm just gonna like lay as flat on El Gato as possible.
So before they pass, I'll pull out like I always have sandwiches and stuff because Avery needs snacks.
I do need snacks.
You're not wrong.
I give them all a sandwich and I tell them you're about this what is it? 3 to 4 hours away from Dromathan?
Something.
Probably about like that.
Yep, I give them some food and tell them you're about 3 to 4 hours from Dromathan.
The scarred man won't even take it, but a young woman. She's got kind of a bandana tied tight around her head. Comes down, covers her ears, covers her head, covers her hair. She'll take it. Just watch east of the river. Big green things like to trap the road, so watch the road. And you might want something to cover your head. She pulls her. She has half-elven ears. They're slightly shortened. They're pointed. She covers it back up quickly.
Why?
It's vast.
They don't like elves.
They hate anything not human.
Can I borrow a hat from one of y'all?
And now you wanna
Oh,
be cool.
now you want to be a hat wearer?
Temporarily.
I'm sure Esteban can make you one.
He's probably got a bunch.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. You can wear a hat if you want, but I'm not wearing a hat.
I don't think your head is shaped right for a hat.
You should do something to cover it. If that's where you're heading.
Well, that's where we're heading.
Good luck.
So he's gonna draw us into battle. Got
You're gonna
it.
need it.
You can just simply wear a hat and we could avoid the whole ordeal.
She'll take the last sandwich and go heading up to the grizzled guy that's just seems super bitter, and you see her trying to get him to take it as they continue their walk.
I'll make sure I'll start walking down the road so I can get 31 feet away from sunshine.
Okay.
What?
Are you gonna heal them?
Are you gonna heal them, or are you gonna let them walk by and not patronize them that you're gonna be an awesome beauty one day? Oh, that's what I thought.
I asked if they looked hurt. They said they were. She just said they were worse for wear.
They look. There's some of them limping. They.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine, she
back.
says as you twist her arm.
It's up to you.
If they look, I asked if they looked injured.
I mean, you're not exactly getting to examine them.
I have a 22 in medicine.
I'm 31 feet away. I know how this goes.
I'll do it.
Just doing a burst healing, huh?
Yep.
Okay. The one that initially talked to you kind of turns back, not so hunched, and he kind of pats the woman beside him, and they come walking back. The corpses move, just so you know.
Oh.
The corpses move, yeah. And she kind of pats him. The road is death. The road is death. And he'll turn and start heading back toward them. The woman says, "My boy, beast with teeth longer than my arm. And they took my boy. So, be careful. Thank you." And
We
she'll
will.
go walking off. So you guys continue on.
Yeah, they got about like 40 hit points or something back from
They're-
that.
They seem quite better. Quite better. It's your first day. You're gonna travel through Dromathan lands. These people have obviously been traveling for quite a while. Not quite to the Orvast border. You will continue on, finding that you might see a few people here and there. Kind of same situation. They look like they're just refugees leaving Orvast. But that seems to be about all you see for the first day or two. As you guys bed down for the second evening, are you making your cabin every night?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys set the cart aside, you get off the road, and you make your cabin. And I would like to know who's on watch.
I am.
Several's on watch. Who else? Just Several?
I mean, whatever I can see from the inside the cabin.
Okay.
I'll help with watches. Just, well, one watch. I need to sleep. I guess I don't need to sleep.
Of course it is catching on the
Making all kinds of noise over here.
I do need some perceptions for your watch.
Gross.
Are you taking a second watch or are you watching with several?
Oh, I don't know.
I was going to take a third watch.
What do you got?
I'll take
What do I
second
have?
watch.
Okay.
A 37.
Okay, so
37.
Several's on first
That's pretty
watch,
good.
you're on second,
Sure.
I'll be on
and
third. Yep.
That's really good.
we have Chevy on third watch. All right, Sunshine's trying to help out with first watch. Got,
Sounded like she succeeded.
okay,
I have a 40.
okay. It's quite quiet. You guys are kind of in a slightly forested, little few trees here and there. Not really forested, more of a open area, few trees, some rocks, and as you travel along the path, you guys have a pretty quiet first watch. Every once in a while, in through the window comes El Gato to pet Irnela in her
Touch
sleep.
Irnela.
He kind of pets her in her sleep, just like he's checking on her, and then he goes back to sleep and leaving that tentacle hanging inside. And every once in a while, he'll wake up again and check on her again.
This cat.
Oh yeah,
Right.
he's all about.
Still haven't figured out why.
Ask him.
And so second watch is Irnela and who else?
Well, clearly El Gato.
El Gato.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Okay,
Clearly El Gato.
I have a 22.
you have a 22. All right. So you guys are keeping watch. Do you go outside with him? Mm-hmm. Okay. Outside, kind of climb up on the cabin, get down off the cabin, move around a little bit, keep yourself awake. And you're keeping watch, and you do hear a twig snap kind of out from the camp. Both you and El Gato both kind of hear it. Phase Panther pops his head up, and Zila would pop her head up too, hearing it. And he kind of looks at you and takes a step toward the noise, but then looks at you again.
Go ahead.
He kind of crouches down and starts going off. He's going to try to stealth over and see what's happening.
Stealth kitty.
He's not being very stealthy.
Nope. Nothing if
I
not
mean,
my
he's
cat.
he's about 23 stealth right now, but it's still a pretty low roll for him. He's kind of creeping along, and he's doing the very low to the ground. He stops and he sniffs, and Zila's kind of sitting there just watching him. Just kind of putting her head to the side and
Judging.
yeah,
Yes.
very much so judging her brother, watching him.
I
sneak
too
off.
might be judging her brother. Really? That's how we're gonna crawl today?
Well,
Yeah,
at least he's not
he is creeping.
stop,
it
dropping,
along.
and rolling.
Right.
But with that, I'm going to set up something here.
Sorry.
Got Irnela out here. We've got everybody else inside. We got El Gato creeping along here. We got Zila here.
He's like,
Yeah, he's trying to low crawl and creep along.
I love
Is he
it.
doing the little butt wiggles too?
Yes, I'm
course.
sure.
He gets about
Like the
30 feet from you, and then does. He like crouches down lower, and you see his butt start to wiggle, and that catches Zila's attention. She starts looking, and about that time, that's when something jumps out at him.
Oh no.
So that is going to be initiative, Nayla.
Great.
You chose the wrong shift.
Or maybe just the wrong math rock. Let's try this math rock. That's better.
Oh boy.
Because when you want to roll high, initiative is the time.
No, of course.
Is it?
Where did my pencil go? There it is. Couldn't find my pencil, sorry.
Initiative. You're sleeping.
I am sleeping.
All right, Nayla,
Off for one. If she
what is your
fires.
initiative?
39.
Dang.
Where was that when I needed the perception?
Right.
That is.
Several-esque is what that is.
The Face Panthers will be going on a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh. Go, kitties, go.
You try to fight quietly, I'm just sleeping.
Right.
I'll do my best.
Ha.
Until she fires that gun the first time.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so
I fire the thunder
Need a
thunder
silencer.
cannon.
from almost like behind the rocks and the tree over there, this large wolf, the size, if not bigger than Elgato, jumps out and just pounces. And Elgato will take 19 points
Yikes.
of piercing. Plus, he needs to give me a. Let me see. What is his reflexes? That he is not going down, so he does not get knocked over. His DC is higher than that. Okay. But he is being bit. All right, so that is just kind of the surprise. There they are. That means that goes to Elgato and Zila. Elgato is probably not exactly liking being held in the jaws,
No,
so
no.
go ahead and give me an athletics, so see if you can get out of that.
Oh, probably not.
Woo.
Nope, that's a 3.
Oh,
Oh no.
No, he's still held.
That's terrible.
So, Zila, let's see here.
We want to roll high on those math rocks.
I'm sorry.
Zila is
still
going
sleepy.
to be running right over there.
I'm still actively sleeping.
She's staying 10 feet back and will smack at that thing with tentacle. And that's a 1.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
boy.
Hey, I'm rolling Zila's shit.
Damn.
You're unconscious.
That's true.
But she's my kitty.
Not right now. She's not.
Apparently not.
All right. So, she's going to hit once, and she's going to miss for the other one. Giving herself a little bit of damage there. All right, so that's going to bring us to
Me?
Nayla.
Great.
Sorry.
Here we go, boys. I'm about to shit my pants.
Okay, so I want to get to the point where I'm not going to obviously shoot either of the cats. So if I could kind of like do an arc
Out.
out,
Okay. I'm going to kind of come over here to where you've got a clear shot.
clear
at that
shot
thing.
of the wolf, but
All
not
right.
having to try to also dodge a cat.
There you go.
Look at you.
Look. Knowing my luck, no hand in that save. That's a 32.
That will hit.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
That's, what is, never mind, no, gunshot.
We're all awake.
You guys all wake up to the sound of your Nayla's gun.
Yep.
I will go ahead and while she's rolling her damage, give me your initiative, guys.
Damn it.
Oh, man.
Oh, this one's not so great.
Here's the other question. Do you sleep in your armor if you have armor? We know the elves
Esteban does
don't.
not.
The elves don't even use clothing when they sleep usually. Well, maybe in the cabin, I don't know.
In the cabin, yes.
We're
For
that close together, I think I would.
Probably in the cabin.
Okay. I was about to say, you guys
I was
don't
like-
have an extra room to
Yep,
not
that's-
be,
the cabin.
That's probably a little much.
21.
For the humans.
21 damage.
Sick.
Yep.
For the humans' modesty's sake.
Yep.
All right.
And
You guys hear the report of the gun, and then you hear this sound out there. And what do I have from the rest of you here? Let's start. We have 39 from your Nayla, so.
I have 39.
I have a 40.
Okay, so Chevy's on a 40. And Nayla's on 39, and Sibyl's on 39. All right,
I have a 27.
and Avery.
23. I just woke up, okay?
Yeah, that's valid.
You know, I'm not
That is valid.
combat ready.
Trying to choose whether or not she runs out with all of her armor and stuff on her, fists full of bacon.
It could distract the wolf with food.
All right.
He's got his own bacon right there in
Could
front of
be
him,
his food.
and
So-
and he gets to chase it.
Your Nayla, that is 2 actions.
Yep.
Third action.
Let's go with the shooting part again.
Okay.
Oh, no. 20? Dirty 20?
Dirty 20 will not hit.
Yeah, I didn't figure.
Shot goes wide.
Was that your wrist launcher?
It was.
All
She's
right.
still working on that one.
I'm just trying to figure it out after all the updates.
Waking up there, Chevy. What are you doing? You hear all that the sound outside.
I'm gonna dive out the door and see what's going on.
All right. So let's take the roof off here, guys. So we got Chevy. You'd be about right here. So what's your speed?
35.
All right. So it's going to take you. Getting up is how much of your movement?
None. I have kip up.
You have kip up. All right, so that's 20 to get right there out the door. You see kind of a flying of fur out there. 20 puts you right outside the door.
Then give me a clear path to the wolf without hitting a cat.
So you want to move
Either
on
15
over here.
feet, yeah.
All right.
And then with my remaining 2 actions, I'll use Stormcaller Surge.
Okay, go for it.
It needs to give me basic reflex.
That's horrible. That is only a 17.
That's a critical fail.
There we go.
Ooh.
That is.
Sibril, you're up next.
I'm making noise.
12
I know.
d12.
Math rocks.
Okay.
12d12.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the 6 first because I only have 9 out here.
It critically failed.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't bring any, or I didn't get any 12s out.
4. 44. 77 electricity damage.
Damn.
Okay. Ow, it's not looking good. All right, Sibril, we've got you in here.
First
I have
action.
you in the wrong spot here. Let me move that.
First action is stand up.
Okay.
40 feet out the door.
Okay, 20 feet puts you right here.
Great. I'm gonna clear the door, but I'm gonna go. Man,
This way, this way. Which way do you want to go?
I'm gonna go that direction. Yep.
Here. Okay.
So that's, and then put me,
There's 10.
and then I'm still gonna move toward the wolf, but I feel like we have this in hand if it's just one dog.
Okay. So there's 20.
Um,
So that's 2 actions will get you right there. You're not quite at the fray yet.
love it. I don't know. I'll just draw my blade.
Okay. That then brings us.
Can I demoralize this thing when I rolled my initiative?
Do they have to be within sight?
It is.
Because you were inside the cabin, so I don't know if that is how that works or not for you.
Yeah,
You take
it says I have to be able to see them.
Okay. Yeah, it's a start of initiative. You could not. You were inside the cabin.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
I would say no on that one.
That's fine.
So, but now let's see here. As you come there, coming from back here, don't have a larger one, but
Coming
much
from-
larger, coming from behind the cabin, a larger
Yeah.
version of what you see out there pulls up behind you, darker, salivating. It looks bony protrusions all over it. Kind of what she said, teeth as long as your arm. That is cocked. This thing runs up. And that is a 41 to hit you.
Jeez.
That will hit.
Okay. That is
Did you print these?
28 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
And 32 versus your fortitude save. Your fortitude DC.
My fortitude is 33.
Okay, so it does not knock you down with that bite. But let's see. It will kind of jumps in there. It howls as its last action, giving all of its allies and pack a +2 to damage as it commands. So, let me see here. All right, Sunshine, it's up to you.
I'm gonna move to the door.
Okay,
I can see the big one.
I just can go to the window.
you can see them.
Well, I mean, can I see? Well, can I see it from the window?
Yeah. We'll see. You go into the window. I don't know. Yeah, you could probably see from the window.
All right, I'm shooting it in the ass with the divine lance.
Okay. Go for it.
Jeez, oh Pete.
You bastard. That's not. It rolled. That's bullshit.
That's what dice do. Maybe.
Yeah, dice
No,
do
it
roll.
rolled over on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you to get those dice blessed?
I'm gonna need to because I rolled a fucking 2.
Oh no.
From the 20 to the 2.
It's too bad.
So I take it that is a
21.
miss. That is a miss.
That's it.
All right, so that's Sunshine. That means it's the rest of the pack. I did run out of direwolves, so I'm gonna have to pull out the rest of them this way. One comes from back here at Chevy. Another one will continue around to pull a flanking maneuver on Chevy. One will come over here from the side and flank with the Alpha. And another one comes from behind to flank with the one on El Gato.
Is it a full moon outside?
All right, so Chevy, we're gonna start with that
That
one there.
figures.
So you are considered off guard. That is a 33 to hit you.
That hits.
That is 15 points of piercing. And I do not think that's going to hit your Fortitude DC. That's only at 23.
Nope.
And
Wait, Fortitude DC? Sorry.
yes.
No, it is not.
All right. And then it falls over for.
It falls over.
It falls over. That one falls prone.
Good boy.
Sit,
Well,
The
Boy.
other
Belly
one,
rub.
however, is getting a 25 to hit you.
25 doesn't hit.
Okay. And its last action is a 30 to hit.
Yep, 30 hits.
30 hits. All right. That's 19 points of piercing damage, and that still will not hit your Fortitude DC. So, Sibrel, the one that is flanking on you, putting you off guard by flanking, that is a 32.
That hits.
That is a total of 21 points of piercing. And that is a athletics of 31. Does that hit your Fortitude DC? It does not, does
Nope.
it? All right. Oh, sorry. 30. It is 33. Gets
Oh,
a
they are.
plus
Yeah,
2
it does.
being with its ally. So you are knocked down, knocked prone from its attack. That is. That one had to move twice. This one right here on El Gato. That's only a
What are you doing
21.
currently?
I just woke up, bitch.
That is only a 21 to hit El Gato. That will not hit El Gato. And then second attack. That is a 33 minus 5. 28 will hit El Gato. El Gato is only going to take 13 points of piercing damage. Already took 19. Let's see here. All right. And the one that initially attacked. Started this with the surprise. And it's a 27, 28, 29 will hit Elgato. It's another 16, 17. Elgato's taking a total of 49, guys.
Yikes.
And going for the knockdown on Elgato, that is a 29. It is on the it's not on the reflex save. It is, or is it on the reflex save for knockdown? Okay, so no, that will not. All right. It's not fort, it's reflex DC, sorry. Did the 33 hit your reflex DC? Okay. And it's last. That is not going to hit. That is all of the pack. That brings us to Avery. You and Sunshine and Kira and Esteban are all inside there.
Oh, I'm gonna take one action to get up,
Azara.
and then the other action to move to the front door.
Okay. So you only need 10 feet to get right outside the front door. You see a huge wolf right there in front of you. So 2 actions to get right there. 1 action to get up, 1 action to walk out the door.
Bring your kitty.
I will send Azara at one of the wolves, probably the one with Chevy.
Okay. Zara will use 1 action to get up and then the other action to get over here, but she has pounce, so as part of her movement, she gets to make an attack. So her second action is move and attack.
27.
27 will hit.
12 piercing.
All right. All right, so that takes care of yours. Do you want to use any more of your movement, or do you want to stay right there at the door?
Oh, I'm gonna stay right there at the door for now.
Okay. All right. Since Esteban's not here, and to make things a little different here, we're gonna move Esteban and Kira off the board at the moment as they start battling the rest of the pack behind the cabin and such. We'll leave them there. All right, so that is Avery. That brings us to the top of the order with our displacer beasts. So we've got El Gato and we have Zila. They are definitely not excited about this. So number one, they are now going to be displacing as part of their...
That would be wise of them.
Mm-hmm. So what are they doing, ladies? El Gato probably still going after that guy, or is he moving?
Yeah, no, I think he needs to move because he's taken some hits. So maybe he just...
Not feeling very good.
No. Phases behind
Okay.
that guy.
All right. So taking one action, he will move through, not allowing this thing to get an attack opportunity. Go through and behind him.
And then I think he's just gonna bite him in the ass.
Go for it. Roll it.
Since Zila goes at the same time, she's gonna move into a flanking position with her brother.
Okay. His jaws started in 18.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's a 31.
Okay, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll me a d10 plus 8. And she's going to move into flanking.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Does she want to use an action to make sure there's no attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay.
A 17.
17. That's on Elgato's. Oh, Elgato, end that one.
Woohoo! He's just gonna take a big old chomp, and then he's got the tail, just fling it out of the way.
All right, so this one gets flung over here and is down.
Okay then.
I'll go ahead and replace badgers with those
Dogs.
because that's better. Because I didn't have any more dire wolves at the moment. All right, so that is Elgato. Zila, you
Turn around and attack the one behind me.
okay?
Shit.
All right. Elgato has one more action at the moment. He's not being directed. Well, no. Yeah, there's 2.
Yep.
That'll work.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, 8 plus her 18 is 26. That will just hit.
You said a D10?
Yes. D10 plus 8.
10.
Nice. Max damage.
So 18 points to that one right there. All right. Chevy, that brings us to you.
If I tumble through, can I get in a line with these 3 right here? I know several's laying on the ground, so I'm trying to get just these 3 in a line.
Okay, which way do you want to tumble? You
I
have
want to tumble this
You wanna go
way
this
to
way?
be like on this corner of the house, basically.
and you have 40 feet of movement or 35?
After
35?
I tumble through, it'd be 40. Because I would gain panache.
You should be able to get over here, yeah.
Okay, let me give you the
can
athletics
try to
check, or
get 'em in
acrobatics
a line
check
right
first
there.
for the...
Gonna put
well,
yourself in the way.
That's actually only a 23 acrobatics for the tumble through.
And what do you need for that?
First, the
it's
reflex DC.
comparing
Reflex
to
DC,
their
okay.
yes, reflex DC.
You are going against the one that you were leaving and the alpha. So the one you're leaving, 23, that will not make it, no.
Okay, then he gets an attack of opportunity on it.
Okay. That is a 38.
And that hits. quite a crit.
Almost max damage. 23 points of piercing. And then the alpha. That is a 38.
Same. Yeah, not quite a crit.
$23 points of piercing.
Okay.
All right, you've got them in a line there.
Yep. Stormcrawler, Surge. They all need to give me basic reflex. All three of them. I'm assuming this isn't going to hit several because he's down on
He's
the ground.
on the ground.
Okay.
That is a 27.
That just meets my DC.
Okay, so the alpha makes it. The first wolf will not make it. That is a 17.
That's a crit
And
fail.
then the other one will get a 29.
That's a success.
Okay, so the one in the middle does a crit fail,
Yep. So.
and the other
I'll
two
roll-
succeeded.
Yeah, I'll roll the 66 first and have it. For the two that succeeded.
You mean D12?
60-12, sorry. Yeah.
What'd you say?
He said 66.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, that's a little different than D12s.
half as powerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Half the potential.
39 halved to, what, 20? 19?
39, yeah, goes down to 19.
Okay. And
Or is
crit.
that- is it, no, is it rounded down for damage? It is?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, so 18.
19 to each
19.
of those. And then the crit
19
one
to
that crit
that.
failed was the one in the middle, so that's 12d12. $78 points of electricity damage.
That's a lot.
Literally double the 39 he rolled. Could have just done that, but no. Okay, so, all right, so that's Chevy. You blast through them, and that brings us to your Nayla.
I've got one close to me, don't I?
You do.
Like they're not focused on me, but they're.
There's one on the ground, and then there's one standing where Chevy used to be. They were flanking.
I'm forgetting my +2 for my Celestial Resonance Rock. Another 2 damage to each of those.
Okay.
That's what it needed.
Hey,
Yeah.
make it 3 because we're still within 60 feet of Esteban.
Veil of Valor? Okay.
I'm going to shoot the one. There's one like facing the hut.
Right in front of
Yeah,
Avery?
kind of right
Yep,
here.
That one. Yep.
This one. Okay.
That's a 28.
28 will hit.
Sweet. Nice. $28 points of damage.
All right, and that is the one that was standing on Chevy. There we go. 28 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then I'll try to shoot it again.
Okay, go for it.
This wrist launcher is about to get launched.
Bam! And
It's a 21.
yips, and then a 21 will miss
Yeah,
your,
yeah.
your wrist launcher. You shoot at it, and you hear Sunshine. You hear this as something smacks into the house, and
My
it
bad, my
doesn't
bad, my
hit,
bad. So sorry.
does not hit the wolf.
Sorry.
All right.
And then,
At least didn't go through.
This is you.
yes.
Yeah.
And that one's a dead one?
No, he's just down.
Oh, he's just
he
down.
just fell
Well, I
prone.
didn't want to.
He fell over.
Can I get up behind the one I just shot?
Your speed is
30.
30? Yes, you can.
Okay. Then I'll
Get
move
up
up
on this
there.
rock.
Would that be flanking with
40
Avery?
Not quite. Avery's not in base to base with it.
Okay. Well, if she were to move base to base, I'm
Yes.
good. I'm good there.
Okay. All right. We'll put
Thank
you
you.
right on top of that rock. And that brings us to Several.
All right, so the one that's behind me.
You are still prone.
Yeah, I understand that. 37 to hit him.
Okay. That will hit.
Swinging.
Regular hit, no crit.
Regular hit.
Okay, great. You'll take 21.
Wait, which one do you consider behind you? The alpha?
Not the alpha, the other one.
The other one. That is a crit then.
Okay, great.
Even better.
54 points of damage.
Okay. You can end that one.
Love that. So laying on the ground, I just take my blade and kind of swirl it over, and I come straight through, and I just lop off all 4 of his legs. Just choop, 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 choop.
Oh! You hear it screech. It doesn't even like yip, it screeches in pain. And as it goes down, this heavy body almost flopping on you.
I will, with kind of like a, not as ostentatious as our good friend Chevy, but I will kind of roll up to my feet
Okay.
as my second action.
Facing this one.
Yep, and I'll do Dazzling Display, and because I have reduced one of them to 0 hit points, I get a +2 to my Intimidate
Okay.
roll to intimidate everyone within 30 feet, all enemies within 30 feet.
All right.
It's like everyone. Great.
That will get all of the dire wolves that you guys are fighting, yes.
Not the ones that are hiding in the bushes, though.
Right.
Not the ones behind the house that are being dealt with by
41.
Esteban and
Jeez.
Kira. 41 versus their will saves, correct?
Yes.
That will do it. They all now have what?
It depends on what they got.
That is a critical on
Then they're
all of
frightened
them.
too.
All right.
As I swing to my feet, my eyes burn red from underneath my mask, and his fangs pop out, and he lets out that like feral vampire scream.
You get
Oh,
a
shit, this thing
feral
has teeth,
growl in
too.
response. You get this snarling growl as the one in front of you, the alpha, will go for a savage attack.
I'll turn your
Ripping
ass into
at
a
you.
coat.
That is a 42
That'll hit.
minus 2.
Two. Yep.
We're frightened, but it also no, you do not have another one right there. So yeah, 40. So
So 40 will hit, and it's not a crit.
okay, that is 23 points of piercing plus 5 persistent bleed, and he grabs you.
Say 23,
23 points of piercing,
and then 5 persistent bleed.
5 persistent bleed.
Got it.
And that is a athletics to grab you of 34.
That got me. I'm
He
grabbed.
grabs a hold, grabbing at your shoulder. The side does not have that pauldron. It bites in, you feel its jaws locked down as it holds on.
Got it.
Kind of gives a shake using its second action. It will use to kind of give you a shake and kind of rip into you more with its jaws. That is a 39 minus 7, 32.
That'll
That's
hit.
the 2 for the.
That'll hit.
Okay, so this is another 22 points of damage.
Got it.
The bleed is not higher.
Got it.
And it will use its final action to grip tighter to more of a, what is it? It takes you from
So
grabbed to immobilized.
so it has to, in order to do that, it has to remake the check.
Natural 20.
I am
Immobilized.
immobilized. Actually, yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it goes from grabbed. Well, no, because grabbed your.
I think I'm restrained.
Yeah, you'd be restrained now. I believe is how that works.
Yeah. So the only thing I can do to get out is punch him with my fist.
Uh-huh. So that brings us then to Sunshine.
The big badass that's got several in its jaws.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to make me a basic fortitude save.
Thank you, Barnabas. That is indeed restrained. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Barnabas.
I'm turning into a chew toy.
Double checking.
Not the first time.
All right,
Facts.
Sunshine. You are actually not able to. He's got a little bit of cover there from you. He's on the other side of Chevy now, who's blocking the view of the window, as you can see there.
I'll use one action to go to the door.
Okay.
I have 35
You're
movement.
gonna go to the door and lean your head out.
Uh-huh.
Hang on, let me see if I can get her to lean. I'll just lean her over here on.
The
There we go. I got her to lean out.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I still need
Okay.
a basic fortitude save, sir.
All right, so yes, you can see it. It will make your fortitude save here. Let's see.
You lean out and say, Annie, are you okay?
That is
Are
a
you
39.
Okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Okay.
Annie, are you okay?
That sucks. Because that did...
That is a critical save, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my save is 29.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Is that all of your actions?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So now you're just stuck leaning out the door.
Okay, so that brings us to the direwolves. All right, so this one will use one action to get its feet. And then its other action, it will move to flank your Nayla.
Great.
Second action, this one will just turn and bite.
Love that for me.
This one will turn and flank Cyril. All right. And it will actually keep its reach here, so it's even 5 feet away from you. All right, so your Nayla. That is first one, 35.
That hits.
$19 points of piercing.
Great.
And a natural 20 to knock you down. So you
Hiya.
are prone
Great.
right there on the rock. That might hurt a little. That one had to get up, move, so it does not get another action. The one on the other side of you, that's a crappy 27 to hit you.
Well, since I am prone, yes, it hits me.
Okay. That is 16 points of piercing.
Great.
And can't knock you down, so it's not even trying. 29 minus 5, 24. Does 24 hit you?
No.
Okay. And its last one, it might as well try. So that would be 36 minus 10. It's 26 minus 2 for the frightened 2 is going to be 24.
No.
Okay. All right, so there's that one. The one on the other side of several there, as you are restrained. You are considered off guard.
Yep.
And it will.
But off guard doesn't
So
stack
that-
for being flanked.
No.
It's just
No.
off guard's a single off guard.
That is a 34.
That hits.
That is 20 points of piercing.
Got it.
$28.
That misses.
And it moved to flank. So that takes care of that one. All right, that brings us to Avery.
I am going to cast Void Warp on the one directly in front of me that's attacking your Nayla.
Okay, go for it.
He just needs basic fortitude.
25.
That fails.
Okay.
So that'll be 15 void damage.
That's on that one there. All right.
Alright, and I'm gonna move from the door and like kind of just stay against the wall, but just move out of the doorway so that I'm not
To the
blocking
side or
sunshine.
toward this?
To
over
that,
here?
to the yeah, that
This
side.
side. Okay. All right. So that is yours. You do you have improved companion, correct? I believe you do.
I don't remember.
While you're looking that up, we'll go ahead and go top of the order to the displacer beasts.
I have
has
incredible
They-
companion.
Sorry, the
Phase Panthers.
Phase Panthers. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. So
That's your companion.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So Azara does get her own action there without you directing once you've brought her into combat. So
she
go
would-
ahead and give her attack.
Yep.
All right. What are the kitties doing?
32.
That will hit.
El Gato is angry
And hurting.
and hurting, but more angry than hurting.
Okay.
So
A lot of
he's-
angry.
13 piercing.
He sees you're nailing down.
Yes, yeah. So he is going to move to the one that did that to me.
Okay. I don't
Oh, no,
remember
that-
which one dropped you down.
I
I think it was this one.
thought so
yeah.
too.
So he's gonna come back here.
Yep.
All right.
And then he's gonna try to bite him.
Okay. He does have claws or tentacle, but tentacle doesn't do much. Claws isn't as good as the jaw either. So
Okay, biting it is.
okay.
That's a 17, and you said that he's a 18?
18.
Okay, so 35.
35 is a crit.
Woohoo! So 2d10 plus it? 16, right?
Yes, it'll be 2d10 plus 16. What was your damage there for Azara?
13 piercing.
13 piercing to that one right there.
The one
24.
That is. That one. Let's see here. That one's gone. So this one has not had any. 24 to that one.
Yep.
All right.
the one that's behind several, Sela's gonna move to it and flank it.
Okay. Well, Several's not in base to base. It has reach. She can.
Oh,
move
she's
back.
still gonna attack it.
Yeah. All right, go for it.
Stop being stupid, dice.
You
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
I have
that
like
is
5,
gonna
6,
be
or
a
7, 8 sets over here.
23. So that will not hit. All right.
24 because of
24.
she's a companion.
All right. That brings us to Chevy.
I'm going to first feint an attack against this alpha here.
Go for it.
So I'll give you a deception against its perception DC. That's not great. That is a 23.
That will not do it.
Okay. Is that a critical fail by chance?
No, not a critical fail.
Okay.
You go for this feint and you just see it kind of growl at you in that
Yep.
kind of knowing way.
I'm gonna try that again.
Enormous teeth just kind of showing.
Around
Yep.
That's a
Several's
natural
shoulder.
1, so that's a critical fail on the feint.
Ooh.
I think that means my feint backfires. I am now off guard against melee attacks to the target.
Oh.
Well, with that, I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to say, hey, guys, don't worry, we got this. And give everyone a +1 to their attacks and damage rolls with Courageous Aim.
It's growling several in its jaws. You see it as it lifts its lips and snarls. You can see teeth that have just gone through his chest and shoulder and are sticking through. It's growling and salivating all over the side of him, and it's now looking at you with red eyes. All right, that brings us then to Irnela.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And the one behind me in melee range?
No.
Oh,
No.
great.
They are both 5 feet back from you. They have a 10-foot reach, and they're using it.
Sure.
All of them ears laid back as they don't like the heavy sound that comes from you.
Correct. So I'm just gonna lay on the ground and try to shoot it in the one behind me in the face.
Okay, the one that El Gato is behind. Okay,
That's a 30.
that will hit.
Love that. $27 points of damage.
27. All right. Jinx, where'd our battle music go?
Come back, come back.
Where'd it go?
It was resetting.
Oh no. I don't like when it does that. This is
No.
like a silent.
It's a long pause.
It was.
The bad part
Oh.
is like that program gets a mind of its own, and it's like
Yep.
there are times that it's just like you're like, hello, hello.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot it again.
Okay.
Oh, finally. That's a 28.
28 will hit.
This little.
The launcher gets a hit there, huh?
Yep, finally. I gotta be laying on the ground.
Huzzah!
All right, so that is 8 piercing and 3 sonic as very loud thunder comes out of it.
Almost like gunfire,
But,
Right.
but yes,
but thunder.
but thunder
I love it.
that I'm hoping maybe, at least maybe, results in some tail tucking.
Definitely notices a difference. You can see a difference as it flinches. The ears dropping back, growling, not happy about it at all. They are pretty upset about that. That's a loud sound, and your gun is not something they like. So I need that. That is your second,
Oh yeah.
third action.
Guess I'll stand up.
Okay. All right. So you stand back up on your rock here. I can get it to stay there.
And then hope
stay there.
nobody knocks me over again.
Okay. All right, so you stand back up on your rock there. That brings us to Several.
All right, so using the escape action, using my unarmed strike as my modifier, that's a 34 to try to go against his athletics DC.
What is the total?
34.
Okay, 34. That will work.
All right, so I will just like reach up with my hands and I just literally pry his mouth off of me.
Pry it off your right shoulder there.
Yes. And so I pry his mouth off and I pull my self out With this success, I lose the restrained, the immobilized, and the grappled condition,
Okay.
or the grabbed condition.
All right.
And now I'm going to hit him.
Go for it.
There's still one behind me, yes?
Yes.
I will hit that one.
That one is 5 feet from you. It is using its reach.
Will you now? I mean, I stood up in this thing square before and it didn't hit me, so I'll take a 5-foot step and attack the one that's behind me.
All right. Go for it.
I will have to use an action to pick my sword up, because once I became grappled and strained and immobilized, I would have dropped my weapon that was in my hand. Right?
You go to get it,
And it's
and it's in your hand.
okay. Great. There we go.
It is something with the divine bane. You think about it, and suddenly he's in your hand.
44.
Freezing.
44 is a crit.
Love that.
Sorry.
Easy now.
That's another one.
That's a
Did you just make
terrible,
a tick mark?
terrible
did.
roll. That's 32 damage.
I'm counting every time that we make dick jokes. 'Cause
We have a
one
counter.
whiteboard.
Yeah. Where's
Where?
our dick counter on the stream?
I don't see no whiteboard.
How much damage? I'm sorry.
32.
32, and
It's
that
on
was
the-
that one.
It's on the stream.
All right.
We need to have a whiteboard up.
She's all about having that white.
And then I will take my 5 damage from bleeding, and then I'll try to make my flat check to stop
Go
bleeding.
for it.
I didn't know you could bleed.
That is a failure, so I'm still bleeding. That's my turn.
Okay, so next is the Alpha's turn, and Sunshine, you're on deck. The Alpha will spend an action to howl. He gives some direction to his pack, and then he goes for the undead person in front of him that he's still got reach on. That is a 41 to hit
That's
you.
I am not off guard anymore, so that is not a crit.
They are still flanking.
Then that is a crit.
That is 36 points of piercing damage.
I crumple to the ground.
Reaction.
And 6 persistent bleed.
Got it.
Oh, I spend a reaction and Protector's Sacrifice, and I reduce that by 18.
So 36 minus 18
Is 18.
is 18. I would be at -3, so I'm still down.
God damn it!
All right, so that
So
is
I'm currently
one action for him.
down on the ground.
It sinks its teeth on in and picks him up.
Oh no.
Second action.
The howl wasn't an action.
That's his third action, sorry. Third action, it picks him up, so it's holding on to him. And that's its action. All right, Sunshine, that brings us to your turn.
Harm.
And as you start to cast, you hear thunder, and
wasn't me.
rain starts pouring. It seems almost out of nowhere. Harm?
Yeah.
Okay.
On several.
Okay.
Just to clarify.
Just checking.
83.
83. Several. You come back feeling pretty good, except for the long teeth that are spiked into your chest. As it has got a hold of you.
Does that persistent bleed go away when you go down and then come back up? No.
No, it's full health.
So,
Yes,
Does
she has
it?
to bring me back to full health,
Yeah.
which I'm not. That doesn't
Yeah.
Yeah,
quite make it.
not quite.
all right. So, Sunshine, is that how many actions does that take you?
2.
Okay. Third action.
I do you see it starts raining?
Yes, it is raining.
I will cast Scorching Blast and fire a bolt at it.
At the alpha?
Yes.
Go for it.
It's not a 2.
It's a 7.
Oh, it's a 13.
Which is total of
32.
32 will hit.
33.
Great to say things, but
33 will hit.
For a whopping 11 points of fire damage.
It is. The alpha's not taking a whole lot there. You guys barely touched it. All right. That then brings us to the dire wolves. Let's see here. They're gonna continue on Irnela.
Of course they are.
That one there is going to hit a 26.
No, ma'am.
Second attack even lower. And it will reach out and bite at Azara for its third because it's frustrated. That's only a 25. It will not hit her. And the one behind you there, that is a 35 to hit.
Yeah, that one will.
That is 15 points of piercing. And that is a 34 versus your reflex DC.
That makes it.
That makes it, you will go back down, knocked down.
I get
Second.
knocked down.
You get up again.
That second one will not hit, and its last action, it is going to try to bite one last time. That's sideways. That is a 32 minus 10 is a 22, will not hit,
Nope.
even if it has other things. All right, and that's that one. Let's see. There. It will shift forward a little bit, helping its pack leader there with a 31 to hit you there, several.
That hits.
Okay. That is 14 points piercing.
Got it.
$29 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And that is their turn. That brings us to Avery.
I'm gonna do something crazy.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna run up and jump on that wolf in front of me.
Ooh.
On the back.
This one right here?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to run up and try to jump on this one.
Do you want acrobatics?
Well, you're trying to jump on it and do what?
Well, I'm gonna try to intimidate it and his heel at it in its ear.
You're going to try to command it.
Yes.
Okay. I will take an acrobatics for you to get up there, but then I will need a nature to command animal.
$24 for acrobatics.
Okay, you get up there.
And then you said nature?
Yes.
21?
21 is not going to do that. You are trying to go against its will
Take a
DC.
reroll, Avery.
Yes. I'm doing the reroll. That is way better. 39.
Unfortunately, you automatically fail if the animal is hostile or unfriendly to you. that is something that you should know anyway. So you can. I'll take that last one for intimidation, since you want to try to intimidate it. If you'd like to do that, what's your total for intimidation?
33.
Okay, and demoralizing goes against will
Will.
DC as well. 33. 33 is a crit. You will make it, what, frightened 2? So that one is frightened 2. It's the one that was on Chevy before and now is not. So that's this one. There we go.
I'm gonna make sure that I get a good grip on its back so it can't just throw me off.
Okay. That will be another check here in a little bit. You're gonna try to hold on to that thing. All right. So, guys, let's take a moment here since we're at the bottom of the order. We will come right back to this. And
It's still bullshit.
It's streamers. We got to stream, and I definitely have needed to for about 10 minutes. So,
Okay,
Bullshit.
guys, we're gonna be right back. We'll see if Several gets carried off and eaten, because they're definitely wanting to eat him for some reason, even though he's undead. But
Jinx, I'm gonna need you to get that black box out of my car. I'm gonna try him for this one.
you guys, I guess I'm leaving it to you two for the moment.
Apparently, because you need to potty.
I need to stream. Streamers gotta
Stream,
stream, okay?
potty, whatever.
Sorry, I need to
Let's
fix
see.
mine.
We got our tier 7, tier 3
We already have 2.
subs that need to come up so we can sing our way through Incanati's Day.
I've never experienced an Incanati's Day, so this should be something.
Oh my gosh! we switched bodies last time.
Oh, that
Yeah.
seems something.
I was in the body of a big dumb barbarian,
Oh.
and
How did you feel about that?
I just channeled my inner Several.
Are you saying he's a big dumb barbarian?
No, I just said I used the experience of dealing with a broody, moody fighter.
That's true. Sorry, I gotta fix my thing.
We also kind of set a rule for if you said this, you had to take a shot.
If you said what?
I think it was natural 20 or what were the phrases that we used, Laura? We had some phrases that were if you say this phrase, you have to take a shot. Like it's phrases that we said normally. Oh, dirty 20.
Oh,
That was a 1.
I'm trying to
Like basic our normal
just
stuff that we say during game. If you've said that, you had to take a shot. And then we randomized it.
so like Pee-wee's Playhouse on steroids.
Adults.
Pee-wee's Playhouse After Dark.
Yes. Yeah, we took shots.
You said the secret word. Sorry, I gotta fix my
Yep.
earbud because it's.
So we were drinking on stream. We also had some we brought in some alcohol from Bucks and Brews,
Sure.
which we've done a couple shows there.
Yeah, I like that place. The 96th Street one.
No, Brownsburg.
Brownsburg.
Yep, we went out to Brownsburg at least once. We actually have a signed bottle behind the DM here. And a menu.
A menu.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Don't know what I'm doing over here.
But we had they sent us some alcohol, and we
Nice.
drank on stream and tried some interesting things that they sent us.
I have not been to the Brownsburg location.
I don't think I have either.
That's the only, like, what do you call it? Advertisement type thing we have here.
Sure.
And you can't even see it on stream.
Besides all the Pathfinder books. No surprise we're playing Pathfinder.
Huh?
Besides all the Pathfinder books. Kind of advertising for them.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna need a couple shots
And-
to sing.
And to be fair, B-Rock is not dumb.
I don't think she was talking about B-Rock.
Yes, it was.
Oh.
That was the big dumb barbarian that I
He is a barbarian.
switched bodies with. You really want to say he's
His toes
not
were
dumb?
Yeah,
His
he's
toes are
His
painted?
toes were painted, yeah.
painted blue.
His toes are blue.
Oh.
Blue toes.
Did we have food?
Oh.
Okay, so his intelligence is a +0, but he's not dumb.
To be
Is he-
fair,
is he
Chevy's
wise?
intelligence is also a +0.
Yeah, so is Sivral's. So,
Well,
Mine is
It is
not,
what it
because
is.
I'm not a dumb barbarian.
but yes, he does have blue toes. Yeah, so we were on the elemental plane of fire,
Sure.
right?
uh-huh.
Like one
And
is.
we were at like this spa
Yep.
that was there, and
It's a hotel that we stayed
he
in.
was watching somebody paint someone else's toes, and he's like just mind blown that his toenails could be a different color.
Oh.
So he sat down and let them paint his toenails blue.
Well, toenails to me are different than toes.
Yeah, well,
And I was imagining that he maybe had gotten a little excited and just poured the paint
he poured the
all
whole
over
paint
his
on it,
feet.
right? Just all of a sudden, my whole foot's blue.
Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Well, this goes back to what I was saying about.
Big dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said my toes are blue.
Right. My toes are blue.
Oh,
Yeah, just like that.
I know that voice.
You
You did
should.
an uncanny impression of him.
Yeah.
It's strange. It's the weirdest thing. It's
I
like,
know, right?
and according to our author of our love story, Laura, he was instrumental in getting Sunshine and Several together.
Funny how that works.
I don't.
He did keep calling Sibrel your boyfriend.
But I mean, that didn't change anything for Sunshine.
Kept saying, we got to go get your boyfriend.
Hey, where's your boyfriend?
We should have a Jinx back in just a moment, guys. We need
I
those
wasn't the
tier
one in
3
denial.
subs. We need those tier 3 subs
Yes.
so we can have some Bard vision, guys. We get those Incanati's Day. Incanati's Day is never the same. Who knows? We might have some craziness as far as whenever anybody breaks out into song, we might have to take a drink too.
Oh, that's rude. That's setting yourself up to not remember tomorrow.
Or just
I'm
the
surprised
point.
how much you two remember, because you two were definitely having to drink a lot.
Hey, I don't know what
We didn't have to
hey,
drink.
there was
There was
recreational
I was trying to
drinking.
save you.
There was
there.
recreational
They were like,
drinking.
"Oh, try this. Here, you try this one." They drank a lot that day, guys. Sivril and Sunshine got themselves completely smashed that day.
It was B-Rock.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Well, B-Rock,
Several
sorry.
was not there.
Yeah, Sivril was off. So
We had a lineup of tasty drinks. We were tasting.
you guys were tasting.
I still owe 6 shots, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't make it through. I had to stop because I got so bad that I was like, I'm not gonna make it home.
We'll just make sure the next time we do this, when we do Bard Vision, because guys, we're gonna get those subs, tier 3 subs. We got to get them. When we do Bard Vision, we'll just make sure that Avery has a ride home. That way, she doesn't have to owe any shots, because she's gonna have to start out that episode taking her 6. No, I'm kidding. That would be
Dude, that-
horrible.
That would be horrible.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lean Counters. Avery, drink.
No, that would be some evil thing. Like, you just specifically set up certain phrases for me to accidentally
yeah,
say.
definitely. Definitely.
yes.
All right, guys, so let's bring us back into focus here, guys, as you guys were in the middle
been
of
purifying
battle,
in the
and
sun
we are going to
for
be
days?
at the top.
Days.
We're going to be at the top of the order here with our Phase Panthers. That would be Elgato and Zila. You guys are going now. So Zila, you don't have the reach to get to that one now. Elgato, you're still right on his ass.
Right on his ass, and
go for
I'm
it.
not. Elgato is.
Yeah,
So he's just gonna bite again.
go for it.
Oh, that was almost terrible.
Oh,
But it
Oh,
turns
God.
out to be a 29.
29 will hit.
Awesome.
Damage.
Damage.
Oh wait.
Zila, would you like to move up a little?
Yep, she's gonna move up and continue on the other one.
Gonna bite or gonna not quite get in range?
Bite.
Or- okay. Right on this one.
Bite, bite, bite.
9 points of damage.
All right, 9 points on this one.
And is there like any sort of like drag he can do?
He can attempt to grab
Let's try that.
as the second one.
He really does not want that thing anywhere near.
I guarantee
Me.
he doesn't. All right, so that would be athletics for him.
Okay, well, I have no idea what that is. So,
I'm getting that right now. Let me look here.
but I rolled a 19.
Oh,
That's pretty positive.
Babies.
that is a
Babies.
and grab is versus reflex or fortitude DC.
Reflex.
Reflex DC. That will do it.
Perfect.
I have not upped that part there. So right now his athletics is at an 11. I believe it's supposed to be a 15. So
Regardless, that makes it a
that
30.
will make it.
Oh, that's a light. Grab is versus fortitude.
It is versus fortitude.
Yep, grapple.
Okay, 30 will still get it.
Okay, perfect.
30 will still get it. So
just
that
gonna-
one is grabbed. All right, so this one is grabbed.
Take a bite and hold on.
And so
It's what is it? Her
18.
18? How about a 33?
33 will hit. Go for damage there. D10 plus 8.
Max damage?
Oh, nice.
That one there.
18, 19 because of she is an ally.
Got the hat.
All right. That one is looking a little rough there. And that ends their turn. That brings us to Chevy.
First, I'm going to tumble through this one to get in flanking position with Civil, if I can.
Cyril's being held on to right now.
Oh, okay.
Just do what you do best with the backside of anything.
Yeah.
Put your fist in it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get the match first so I can
Just
do that.
do what you,
know,
do best.
If you're
with the
not
backside
careful,
of an
your
animal.
reputation is going to precede you back to your wife.
I'm still going to tumble through it then. I'm
Okay.
not, just so I can try to get Nash. That's a 33 for acrobatics.
And that is
It's
versus
reflex
its
DC.
reflex DC. 33 will make it.
Nice.
You want to go to this side?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna
And then I'm going
through
to
over here.
No, that's a fisting joke.
Courageous Anthem again. Hey,
Yeah.
everybody, we got this.
All
Plus
right.
one, everybody. And then I'm going to finish with a bleeding finisher.
go for it.
That is
I'm
a
sorry.
23 plus 11, 34 to hit.
I can't
34 will hit.
Okay. So this is going to do.
I think that counts as an innuendo.
I think so too. I would agree.
Ah, shit. Ah.
17 piercing damage, 1 electricity damage. Sorry, 3 electricity damage because of the
So
plus 2
20
here.
total so far.
Yep, and then it's going to take takes persistent bleed damage equal to your precise strike finisher damage, which was 2, 4, 5, 6 persistent bleed damage.
Persistent bleed of 6. So at the end of its turn, it takes 6 bleed. All right. So that's Chevy. That brings us then to Irnela.
Still laying
19 times already.
Still laying on the ground.
I
And
don't think it
total.
resets. I think it's cute.
Oh, it's continuing, huh?
Yes.
From when we started it.
and I
Okay.
held one in.
You held one.
I kept one to myself.
Avery was counting them before we
Why?
started.
That's how you Dutch oven people.
Oh no. I mean, it is a tiny little cozy cabin.
Oh.
All
Okay,
right,
well,
so your navel.
From the ground again, I'm going to shoot at the one that Elgato is biting.
Prepare
is
the
grabbed,
gunfire.
Okay.
That's a 35.
That will hit. That is actually a crit.
Oh, nice.
I forgot to give you the other 8 piercing damage that I have. It's 2d6 plus 8.
You may
Okay,
fire
so
when
8
ready.
more. All right. I'll take that 8.
Wow.
But Alpha's not taking much damage there.
Being persistent later get a little bit.
And Cyril, you're on deck after your Nayla.
$53 points of damage.
Ooh, ouch, that one's not feeling so good at all. Let's see, that's the one that's grabbed, 53.
Yep.
Here, Nayla, end that one, end its story.
I'm going to put the barrel of the gun right in its mouth and fire.
As it
Just
bends
like-
down to bite at you again, and you just hold it up, boom! It splatters everywhere. You are kind of covered
That's
in
okay.
gore.
That is worth it.
And Elgato kind of standing there with a limp tail, kind of goes,
I'll look at Elgato and be like, drop it.
free action drop. He just kind of goes, "Duh."
Yep. He didn't really want that anyways.
He did not. Second action. That's
I
your first
will-
action. You dropped one.
Whew, look, finally. I will shoot the other.
Okay.
26.
26 will hit.
Awesome. Here comes the boom. That is 9 piercing and 3 sonic.
All right, so a total of 12 on that one, which is, that one's gone. That would be this one. 12 to that one. All right.
And then with my final action, I'm going to stand up. Or maybe I should just keep laying down because clearly I'm a better shooter from the ground.
We'll find out. All right.
That
so
is my
that
turn.
brings us to Cyril.
So 36 against his athletics DC to escape.
36
grapple.
will let you escape his grapple. Once more, you pry yourself out. You're kind of up in the air
Yep.
this time. So you're not too far up. Your acrobatics DC, I'm sure, is over 15.
Yep.
So you land on your feet pretty much kind of
You have
in
catfall too,
its
right?
area.
Huh?
You have catfall, right?
Yeah.
You guys are kind of squeezing in there together as you're in its area.
Sure. That one that's behind me again, that normal wolf.
The other dire wolf there?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Normal wolf.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, that is definitely a crit. Natural
So-
20s will do that.
They will. All right, so he takes
Drop it like it's
40 points of damage.
Okay, 40 on that one. Cyril, you can end that one's life.
Love
It
it.
is gone. How do you dispatch
So,
it?
like I did the other one, where I just kind of chopped through like all of its legs and it kind of fell. So I land on my feet and I just swing in a circle, and it just lops. I mean, like just straight through, horizontal, just like right through him.
Right through.
So
All right.
it's not like chopping his head off. I'm not chopping his leg. I'm just right through his whole body with
Through
the
his
blade,
torso.
and it just
All
kind
right.
of separates like in those bad Japanese
It's
movies.
still partially attached in the
Ninja.
back. It kind of goes horizontally.
Yep.
So you got the top half, and it kind of just does one of these and slumps over into a bloody pile. And that one is gone as well. All right. That will bring us to your next action.
Last action, we'll do dueling parry, raise my AC by 2.
All right. It's 2 for that one. And let's see. The alpha then is going to. It is going to take its action. I'm going to get you off its base there. It is going to move away from you.
I'm gonna hit it.
Go for it. It's going toward Renela.
I can shoot it in the face too.
38 to hit it.
38 will hit.
Great. Ba-ba-ba-bum. $21 points damage.
Okay, 21. It's actually starting to look a little bloodied finally. So he's gonna move past you. You get a snarl as you move. It moves past you, and it goes running over, and kind of jumps over Azara to land back there and snap at Irnela with a 30 Savage Bite.
That hits.
That is 17 points of piercing. And you will have 1 persistent. It's going to try to grab you. That is only a 29 on its athletics versus your fortitude DC. It is
My
fortitude, didn't we just say that?
It is.
Yeah.
And mine is 29, so it succeeds.
Okay, so you are grabbed by the alpha there. So that is 1, 2. It is going to try to pull Irnela away with it. So that is another athletics check versus your DC of a 28.
No.
28 will not do it.
Nope.
So it goes to try to move with you, and it doesn't quite. Can't quite pull you along with it, so it doesn't move from there. Keeps a hold of the grab, but it does not move. All right, that brings us to Sunshine.
Make a fortitude save.
The alpha.
Yes. Reaching out my hand.
Is that the only one left, or is there still other little ones?
There's one more other
Okay,
one.
okay.
Little one.
Fortitude
Also
save
in the
of
face.
29.
That is the save. That is
Okay.
my DC, 29.
It has succeeded, not a critical success, though. Is it a basic?
Yes, it takes half damage.
Okay. So damage.
It'll take 7.
Okay.
Even though it succeeded, I can move 5 feet
Okay.
because I cast Bone Shaker.
Okay.
Now, I am going to make it move 5 feet towards several. However, it can fall prone if it chooses not to move.
5 feet towards several. You can move it behind Zara. 5 feet.
That's fine.
I would say it would need to make an athletics to try to hold on to that grab.
Sounds great.
I think that sounds fair.
I will take it.
It will not hold on to it. It releases you. However, it is still within its 10-foot reach, so. All right. That brings us then, is that it, your end of your turn, or you have
Yes,
one
that
more
was all
action?
three. That was all three actions for me.
That
3
brings
action
us
spell.
to that one right there by Ernela. It has an Avery on its back.
It does.
He kind of looks, as he moves that 5 feet, he looks awkward. Like it's not his choice to
Yeah.
move
He-
that 5 feet. Like his
that whole
feet
digging
kind
in.
of
Dog gets the paws out thing. Eyes go big for a moment, looking off to the side. You get that side eye look from the dog. And Avery's kind of seeing the same thing as this, kind of looks back, and it kind of gives her a side eye on its back. And we're gonna get, it's gonna try to throw you. We're gonna go with a athletics.
Like me roll athletics.
It's essentially shoving you. So a shove is off of your fortitude DC. So
I can look for you real quick.
I believe that's
Is this
cocked
where we kill all but
down.
one, and then we have a die off again? Sorry.
What is that?
It's how you make friends. You kill all of its friends, and then it has no choice but to be your friend.
That is what Turvy says.
Fortitude DC.
Okay. All right. So that is a total of 34 versus your fortitude DC.
Which is 10 plus your 4.
10 plus my what?
Yeah, your
Fortitude.
fortitude save
Okay.
plus 10.
Okay.
What's your fortitude save plus 10?
27.
Okay, so 34. It has succeeded. It is going to shove you 5 feet. So it's shoving you 5 feet off of itself, and it is about 8 feet tall. So it's essentially knocking you off into the ground. You can give me a acrobatics to try to not take some damage as you fall down there beside it. And it will then chomp at,
32.
you are good. It is going to chomp at your Nayla with a 24. Will not hit.
Nope.
In frustration, it turns around and tries to bite at Avery. Ow, natural 20.
What?
So
No.
it will turn and bite Avery for 33 points of piercing damage. Wow. And I'll go for that knockdown while we're at it. That's not going to make your fortitude DC, so you, or your reflex DC, so you will be still standing. And that brings us then to your turn, Avery.
I'm still trying to put the damage in because it's being stupid.
Sounds about right.
There we go.
Sometimes they are. All right.
5. I'm gonna cast Thunder Strike on the one in front of me.
Okay.
And he needs a basic reflex.
Thunder.
That is a 33. So I believe that makes it, but it is not a
Yeah.
critical success, so he takes half. What are you needing? D12s?
Okay.
How many D12s do you need?
Just one.
Just one?
Seven electricity damage, and then 1d4 of sonic damage. So 2 sonic damage.
Okay. All right. Give my D12 back. You don't get to keep that. That's mine. All right, so he takes his damage, and that's what, 2 actions?
Yes.
Okay. Third action.
I'm gonna try to jump on its back again.
Okay, go for it. You're essentially trying to grab it, so I need athletics.
19.
19 will not do it.
Damn.
All right, let's get, what is Azara doing? Is she going to turn on the alpha, or is she going to go for the one? She can reach the alpha right now.
She's gonna go for the alpha.
Okay, go ahead and roll for her attack. We'll turn her around right here.
29.
29 will hit, barely.
Twelve.
12
Piercing
points.
damage.
Okay. All right. That brings us to the top of the order, Zila and Elgato. Elgato's kind of hyper-focused, so he's probably going to ignore that alpha there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna head towards the one closest to me.
He's going to be running over here and pouncing on this.
He was gonna go for the alpha, but the alpha moved, so. All right, let's
This one's biting at your Nayla, so.
bite.
Strange.
The alpha moved away from Mirnela. Weird.
Yeah. Sunshine, she said that the alpha, you said the alpha moved away, and Sunshine said, weird.
24.
24 will not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So close.
It's okay.
All right.
So that's its.
And
Oh,
Zila.
got those two.
We're gonna flake with Azara.
All right.
And
On the rocks a little bit.
bite.
Bite him in the bite him in the butt.
Bite him in the butt. Biting an ankle is what it looks like right there.
Yeah.
Right?
From that angle. Yep. Just biting an ankle. Hobble him.
I rolled a 7.
Plus the 18, that's a 25. That will not hit. All right.
26.
26 still will not hit.
Damn it.
Not the alpha. All right.
Yeah.
So that then brings us to Chevy.
3 action spell as I start singing. Cyclone Rondo falls right on the 10-foot square where the alpha is.
Ooh.
It needs to give me a reflex save.
All right. That is a 34.
That is a success, but I will sustain it each turn. So nothing happens on
Nothing
the first
happens?
turn, but yeah,
Okay.
I'll sustain it next turn. So. The area of the whirlwind is difficult terrain for it. So.
All right. So that is your turn. That brings us to Irnela.
All right, I am going to shoot.
You
I
are
don't know why
grabbed.
I'm thinking about it.
You're going to shoot. Yes, you are.
I have one particular set of skills.
Prepare the gunfire.
It
You
is-
are grabbed, so you
Oh, yeah, that's true.
do need to make me a flat check of 5.
I can do that. Well, I can make the check, whether it's a 5 or not. That's an 18.
Okay.
Does that mean I'm no longer grabbed?
No, that
No, it
means
just
you
means I
are
can do
able
what I
to
wanna
do
do.
your manipulate action.
Wait,
yes.
I'm not still grabbed though.
The alpha
The
let
alpha
her go and
moved.
shook back.
He dropped her.
And dropped
And
me.
they did the one in front of her not
No.
make its
No.
grab. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
No, it's about to get shot in the face
right.
for its efforts.
Yeah. That's a 25.
25 will miss.
Oh
barely.
no!
No.
Barely.
Did you add your bard and backup? Well, no, I'm no longer concentrating on
Oh, well,
only
26.
+1 from.
26 will hit.
Okay, we'll go with that then. I'm just gonna pick random numbers and see which ones hit.
Well, no, because that's
is
about
kind of random.
60.
Um, 26 points of damage.
Irnela, end of this one's story. You are just on a roll with.
Listen, I
blowing
feel
these
like
guys
it's
up.
my responsibility to get rid of all of these because this is still my watch.
Okay.
And I had made everybody wake up by firing an alarm clock.
Let's be real. Irnala's a cat person.
It's like the new. That's the new name for her weapon. The alarm
The
clock.
alarm clock.
I mean, it's effective.
All right. So how is that one going down?
So, it is. I mean, I'm going to just put it like right, like pointing, like you can see my face, like right,
Underneath your,
Pointing
underneath
here,
your
guys.
giant
Right there.
huge hat.
right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes, you hit it, and it takes a moment, and then it just slumps to the ground, almost squishing Avery.
Sorry, Avery.
It doesn't hit you.
And then I'm just gonna turn and fire at the alpha
alpha?
because he's the only one left. Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. No, absolutely not.
New.
Because that is a 17.
All right. 17
Certainly
will miss.
Not gonna do that.
Pardon me. All right. So your last action.
Pardon me, that wants to just fall down on the ground. A much better shot.
She says I'm a free action. Take a nap.
No. I'm. Oh no, I'm still in his reach, aren't I?
Yeah, the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just. Can I move? He's what, 5 feet from me now? With a 10-foot reach? So I can move 5 feet
You can.
and
You
still
can-
be in his.
But any move would trigger any kind of move.
It's not
Fine.
moving out of his range.
Darn it.
Yeah.
You could take a 5-foot step as a movement, and it wouldn't provoke any kind of attack.
I'm just going to try and shoot him again.
Okay.
Get it. Get it.
Boom.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, it's
What?
a 19.
Yeah, map of the neg 10. It's a little harder. All right.
Yeah.
So that brings us then to Sivril.
All right. First action. I will. You see him take the blade of the weapon, and he kind of makes like almost like a scabbard out of his own hand, and he pulls the blade through his hand,
Okay.
and you see blood and stuff all over it. And I will cast out of the blade for one action, Sure Strike.
Go for it.
And so he pulls the blade through.
Sivril casting spells, guys.
Hold on.
Pulls the blade through,
What?
and the blade just glows. This kind of like, it's the blade. The whole blade goes black, and there's just like this energy kind of radiating off of it. And I'm gonna take my second action as my move, but he's just gonna walk with like, he's not running up there. He just walks with this blade kind of like down at his side, and he's got this
Straight
like
to it,
yeah,
huh?
dead stoic look at his face. And I'm going to attack this guy, and I get to roll 2d20s and take the highest.
Sure. Go for it.
So, how long have you been able to do that?
You have to ask him when the combat's over.
Ooh.
I just want you to know I
Well, yeah.
100% rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Oh, and you get to pick which one you use. So
I'll take
imagine that.
I'll take my natural 20. Thank you
Take
very
your
much.
natural 20. Go for it. All right.
I'm gonna take the natural 20. Okay.
I think I'll take the natural 20.
Great idea.
50 points of damage.
Yes.
50 points of damage.
Sorry. 50 points of damage and 10 points of spirit.
Oh, he looks just terrible.
Love it.
You stab into the side of him as you walk right up to the side, and you stab where you're like, maybe this is where a direwolf's heart is, and you stab in, and you find that spot right in between the ribs. You feel no bone. You slide in, and you can almost hear the sucking sound as you pull the blade back out. Blood just pours out, but it is still standing.
I don't know if a direwolf understands common, but as the blade just like slides into him, I'll just like whisper in like the lowest tone. I'll be like, "How does it feel to be haunted?"
All right. that brings us to its turn. It is going to retreat.
I want to hit it.
It is going to take a 5-foot step
What a bitch.
away from you,
Get the
and then
terrain it's in.
80 feet off into the woods for its other 2 actions.
Won't matter anyway. It's gonna go out there to die.
That's not true.
It's taking some persistent bleed from me.
It is running at full speed. All
Should we get your
right.
strike on it?
Did you hit it?
It took a 5-foot step
Oh, so
Yeah.
and then runs. And
You know, if he has the same movement speed that I do, I could hunt his ass down.
So I've got 1 strike left in me that I can hit him with.
So I could chase him down. I'm not alive. I won't
So-
get tired.
as you go to rush and chase it down, Sunshine, I take it you can't see it as it goes beyond dark vision at 80 feet and goes on into the woods, but I do want a perception check from you as it runs off into the woods.
I don't think I'll actually chase it down, but that's the thing going in his head, like watching him
Pray.
move that way at 100%.
26.
Okay, yeah, you're not quite sure. You've lost track of it. The other dire wolf is down, and you guys are finding that you are out of combat as there are a few dead behind the shack, and here comes Esteban and Kira around the
My
corner.
first reaction is still to not heal, but harm on Cipro for
Okay.
72 points. I was going to do that anyways. That's
That is
the wrong way.
direction.
You guys can all give me a perception check to see if you can see when that thing's running off.
I rolled a natural
Sunshine
20.
already got hers.
There you go.
38.
Okay, 38 will get it.
I didn't see shit.
I have a 36.
36 will get it, and natural 20. So it runs those 80 feet, hits that persistent bleed, and drops.
Oh.
Literally needed 6 more points.
I was gonna run forward
For
35
it
feet
to
and use
go.
my last Stormcaller surge anyway.
Literally was at 6 points to drop.
Nice.
And that persistent hits at the end of its turn.
Yep.
So as it hits that 80 feet out, it just went and fell over.
See, I knew it would die.
I didn't see it. You didn't see it. You shut the fuck up.
I have the animal sense. I just know when an animal's gonna
It
die.
definitely goes down.
Didn't think that persistent bleed was gonna be that important, but
It
You-
It is a little
definitely
bit.
did it. It did it.
You never
it needed
know.
6 points to die, and that was it. All right, guys. So you find yourselves just soaking wet, bloodied. Some of you quite bloodied. Some of you covered in gore from killing things, and you guys are in a storm.
going back
while you were
inside.
sleeping, you weren't quite paying attention to whether it was coming or not. But this could make things a little rough because this storm is going to be going for several hours. Could make it a little rough on travel for the next day.
yeah. When we get up the next morning, we can attempt that ritual for 1 hour if somebody doesn't mind helping me.
The cabin is still standing
Yeah.
because I did not exit it.
She did not leave it.
That's
I was
fair.
ready to pull it off the board if she left it.
Yeah, my
I
ass
know what
went
I'm
inside.
doing. I can't cast this again
Going back inside.
if once we,
It's a once a day thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I only have it prepared once. It lasts for 12 hours.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm
Sorry.
back inside. I guess the cats are gonna be wet tonight, aren't
You feel yourself lifted off the ground as those tentacles come and wrap around you, pick you up, and put you on his back. Elgato holds on to you. It's kind of petting on you.
If only El Gato could heal. I mean, emotional. He'll heal my emotions, but
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
definitely
do
cuddling.
some first aid, but I'm going to heal Elgato because he can't come in.
Yeah, he's not looking too good. He's pretty torn up.
I'm gonna do some basic medicine on everybody else, and but I'm going to use my heal spell on Gelgato.
Okay.
So he gets back 60, 10 plus 48.
Okay. I mean, he took 49. I believe is what it was.
It was full.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, he
Yeah.
did the full.
Minimum you can roll.
I believe it's 49.
He just needs the one extra point out of the roll.
Yeah. Minimum you can roll.
Yeah,
is 6.
Elgato has taken 49.
Okay. Well, he's fully healed.
Okay.
I don't think I don't think Zila took any damage.
Zila did not. Azara did, didn't she? A few points.
Yeah. But she comes in the house.
Yeah, she does.
So we'll spend the rest of the night doing
Still got to finish
Medicine.
my dang watch.
This was just the beginning of your watch.
It was.
Yeah,
About,
going back to
10
bed
minutes
after we
into your
get-
watch,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Well, hopefully anything else out there will be deterred by the dead bodies outside. If not, they'll take them away for food.
Leave us the fuck alone so we can sleep, hopefully.
So
While,
sorry.
We're not
while
food.
Sunshine's doing her medicine checks, I'm refocusing to get my 2 focus points back. Spending
Okay.
20 minutes to do that.
Yeah, I'm putting out some lay on hands and stitching and all of that until everybody's back to full.
The kitties are adorable in the rain. Elgato's still holding on to Iridela, but the kitties are, doing some licking and cleaning. Although Azara is like, screw this, fuck this rain, goes inside the cabin as quickly as possible, shakes off, goes over to a corner, heats herself up a little bit.
You're able to heal us to max
Looks
with your
annoyed.
battle medicine? Or with your medicine checks? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If not, I'll just use lay on hands. I mean, I
Oh, gotcha.
give
Okay.
36 hit points
Okay.
All right.
per touch.
I was okay anyways. I was just asking for others that had maybe been hurt a little more than me,
Hey guys, welcome to level 12.
I hit the wrong slider bar and killed myself.
Oh no!
Hey, I did that too.
All right.
Literally did that.
Do what?
He
Disclaimer.
literally did
Yeah,
the
I
same
know.
thing.
It just falls over again.
Suicide is
down.
not a joke.
So you guys.
So now we're level 12.
You guys are now level 12. Absolutely. Welcome to level 12, guys, as you continue your journey.
Ooh, now I'm an animal trainer.
Ooh. So finishing up the night, you guys find that the watches are
Oh, shit.
quite tame after
I can
that.
stop bleeding by doing a medicine check. I should.
So
Well, now we know what they were talking about with the teeth.
But they
is
said
slung-
goblins.
the goblins coming out of the rocks. They also said the beasts. They also said that the dead were rising.
I
They said
stopped
a lot of things.
listening and focused on being very, very tiny when they were complaining about goblins. Because the last thing I needed were them to assume I was part of that group and try to kill me while I was.
Why would you? The
People that have been
us.
injured don't necessarily think clearly.
That's true. Yeah, this is something about the dead walking, and I almost said, "Well, that's not normal. That's normal now."
We got one of those in our party.
Well, I meant that didn't mean undead. I meant other. Because the dead aren't dying. My goodness. Okay. I'm
so
still
you guys,
tired. So
you guys
sorry.
finish up your night's rest. As I said, it goes by uneventful after having an entire pack of dire wolves come at you. These seem to be quite nasty, a little larger than normal. They not quite as big as the last time you guys saw, TV. Because he was enormous. He was as big as her cabin almost. But these were quite large and seemed a little bit more intelligent than normal.
So, they also said something about big green things. Do you think they mean orcs?
Could be. If they don't know, if they've never seen them or not.
We didn't know what they were.
True. And wasn't like the last time we saw them, they were in this area, right?
They were. We were.
Big green things and little green things and.
Well, apparently there's this new species. They're very tall, big, and beefy, and they have like tusks and stuff.
Oh.
Nobody's ever seen them before. They're kind of new to us. We don't even know where they came from. But we came across a couple of tribes.
Yeah. Barnabas had knew about them, or no, Turby knew about them.
Turby knew about them. But some of them were relatively nice,
Sure.
and some of them were definitely not nice.
Interesting.
Yeah. This species is, this type of person has never been seen, well, until now. They're kind of new.
Well,
So we have giant dire wolves, the undead of some sort, possibly orcs and goblins on our road to Barnabas. This sounds like
No wonder Barnabas felt like he needed to go.
this is not fun.
is this all before you go back to bed or just
Yes.
in the morning?
Yes, it's all before I go back to bed because I'm like, what the fuck are we going into?
Sunshine having a little bit of a
Did you
meltdown this
mention
morning.
being in an area that hates elves?
Oh yes.
There was
and
some-
They hate the pointy ears.
There was some issue with. There's always been issue with Orvast. They always attacked elves in some way at some point because they felt like they needed more land.
But Barnabas
Kingdoms-
didn't have an issue with you guys, right? So not everyone should have the same prejudices.
Not everyone, but
No, but those that are in charge of these kingdoms up here are expansionist at best.
they're right next to the elfin lands. And they just keep taking them. If it's not them, it's the dwarves.
It's going to turn into an all-out war again.
Again.
All right. You guys find some sleep?
Yes.
Tried.
Finally.
At the end of
You
her
finish
watch.
your watch and you get up and take watch.
Yeah. You need well, I rolled a perception before. I don't remember what it was.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You'd already rolled. I got it.
Oh,
The most you see is the face panthers enjoying the rain. Very much so enjoying the rain.
Weirdest cats ever.
They love it. The water is a happy place for them. Zila actually ends up on top of the cabin, just kind of stretches out and lays out,
Dead.
sploots her feet out, and enjoys the water rain hitting her. Almost like a cat laying down in the sun.
Her soul crystal just
recharge.
fell off her necklace.
You know what?
So I said, now she's dead, real dead.
Because I've been sitting next to you for too long.
Mine's in the sword, safe and sound.
Yeah,
true.
but you're not alive, technically.
But his soul's right there.
That is
Mine
true.
is still here.
So next day comes with still the rain coming down. Are you going to? Do you want to attempt your ritual
Yeah,
while you're on
if,
watch, or with others? You have to have a secondary caster.
Yeah, I have to have a secondary
Okay.
caster. It's survival.
Okay.
Oh, that's you.
What? I'm
Attention.
having problems.
We're trying to stop the rain.
I'm trying to stop my soul crystal from flying out into. Okay.
I need you to make
I
a,
can help you.
Now.
make a survival
I
check.
can also make a survival check.
Okay, what do I need? Nature?
Survival.
Survival.
What is its DC? It
This
should be lower
is
than yours.
a
39.
Oh, she's good. You're good.
okay.
It doesn't matter.
This is a rank 4.
It's a rank 4.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that would be a crit. So she's actually giving you bonuses.
Awesome.
See how that works?
You're welcome.
She helps him. It works. Bullshit.
She can't give me a bonus. Neither
know.
can he.
All right, and then I need a nature.
Or me,
which
really.
Is,
We tried.
so I get a plus
Not
2 from her.
hard
Then?
enough.
Yes.
Okay. Good, because I rolled a 20. That'd be a 21 plus 2, 23.
23 doesn't meet your DC, does it?
I don't know what the DC is
For
for a rank
Four?
4 ritual.
no, that does not.
Okay.
And it rains.
So the rain continues. And you guys find yourselves kind of slogging it through this mud, and the horses are having a little trouble.
I'll walk in front of them and kind of pull them through.
While I'm on Elgato's back, hopefully with like tentacles making some sort of umbrella.
I have umbrellas.
Um,
I do!
can I?
It's hard to stay dry on Elgato's
Yeah,
back
no,
because
yeah.
he enjoys the water.
That's true. Can I use my goblin lore to think about what I might know about why the goblins in this area
Or a bunch of assholes.
are grumpy?
Sure. Yeah, trying to stay dry on Elgato's back is like trying to stay dry near a toddler that has found a puddle.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
He is literally jumping into puddles as you guys go along. He finds a muddy puddle and he's pouncing in it, or Zila's pouncing in it, and you're getting the splash. They are just having a good old time in this rain.
And Zara's looking on in judgment.
Zara has curled up as close as she can away from any windows or anything inside the carriage and looks annoyed and miserable. She's made herself as small as she can, which isn't very small. What'd you get?
A 32.
32. All right, 32. The goblins of Orvast. You seem to know a little bit about them. You're not quite sure how you know this, but they are in cahoots with things like bugbears and such because Orvast is such a very humanist nation, and they feel like they were there first.
Okay.
So they're constantly raiding and pretty much killing as many humans as they can because they want the land back. You also, with a 32, know they don't have the typical wargs and direwolves and such that you would find with them here in more of the Dromathan area. They ride scaled beasts. They ride fast predators that look like walking lizards with sharp teeth, and some even gargantuan beasts. But it seems Orvast has plenty of those around. Give me a nature. Let me see if you know what those are.
I do not.
Okay. You're not sure what they are, but you could try to describe them to somebody if you want.
My memory has failed yet again.
They kind of have some scary beasts, it seems, in Orvast, but the Orvast people use them as well, but you're not sure what they are. So you guys continue on. And here Nayla just kind of thinking quietly. As you guys come on day 3, you find a border patrol as you guys are heading closer and closer to Orvast. You see these rusted gates that are quite tall. They're open, but you see these large bones also lashed to the posts. You can see these scarred guards glaring at you guys as you approach. And you also see no horses lashed to posts nearby. But you see a large beast of some kind. It seems to not really be enjoying the water. It shakes its head every once in a while. It's got these 3 horns that stick out from its head. It's much larger than the dire wolves you saw. And it kind of makes this weird bellowing sound every once in a while. Almost sounds cowish with something else. Maybe kind of like that. I'm kidding.
Was it trying to provide
Dang.
sound effects?
Oh, I could make that sound effect to you for sure. But as you guys approach, I will take a nature check from any of you to see if you want to know what that is.
Natural
29.
20.
Oh, go with him.
39.
34.
I have a 32.
That will get it. That is a triceratops. That is a fucking dinosaur. Orvast has quite a few around, and it looks like somebody rides that one. It has a saddle on it. It has some barding, and it is hitched up to a very, very thick post at the moment off the side of the road.
So 32 and up, I'll get that, or?
25, I think, and up. Get that.
Okay.
We should surprise adopt this dinosaur.
We already have one dinosaur in our party.
But think about how badass it would look walking into battle on a fucking dinosaur.
I punch Chevy in the shoulder.
Like,
He just insulted several for you, and you missed it.
Yeah.
what?
I said we already have one dinosaur in our party.
I didn't know what that was referring to, but that's
his
great.
age. But,
I was gonna say, I'm not even sure Cyril caught that.
Oh, I did. That's why I was staring at this one who was.
near right over him.
I was focused at the dinosaur. I mean, that thing is massive.
Outsiders, state your names and business. Orvast doesn't take kindly to strays. You hear from one man that's up on kind of a platform near the big rusted gate.
I will walk forward.
I nudge Chevy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in front of several here. A little bit.
I'm sorry. It's not.
Yeah.
I know
Uh,
your
Are you gonna let him in front of
tactics.
you, or do you guys need to roll initiative?
No! We need to hide in the cart, preferably.
I'll walk with him.
Okay.
Always asking for trouble.
We haven't asked
A
for trouble
very
yet, just-
scarred, battle-scarred human walks up to stand in between the 2 big posts that make up the main gate there.
I just know what you're doing.
There's no city. This just seems to be a gate across the main road.
Good sir, we are the United Souls trying to get to the city of Meadow Run to meet our friend.
Can't say I've heard of you.
I'm not surprised.
And he gives a glare that if a look could slice open someone, Cyril would be bleeding.
This is what I was talking about.
Just
Oh, that doesn't apply here.
and you go to meet a friend in Meadow Run. So you wish to travel all through Orvast with an elf. Some creatures. Is Sunshine visible? Or is she inside the carriage?
Up's on the buckboard with Chevy.
Okay. Elves. You wish to travel through Orvast with elves.
Yep.
And where's Irenela?
Making herself as tiny as possible on the back of a cat.
Okay. He'll kind of lay everything over you. All of his tentacles kind of fold up.
Yep.
He's going to try to hide you.
Yep.
You're obviously trying to hide. He'll try
Yes.
to hide you. Do you know this country at all?
I've never been here before. Like I said, we're just passing through to get to Meadow Run.
You realize that elves are not really welcome here, right?
Well, I can vouch for these.
Can you?
Yeah,
You'll be held to that.
it's fine. I've been held accountable for them before.
Do you own him?
Oh, no.
Avery's coughing.
You're
in-
King Avery.
No, no, Avery's just getting pissed off now. She's just like,
And the other one,
The other one,
he looks
the glowing
towards
one over there.
sunshine.
She's a healer.
Do you own her?
No.
I think Sybil's eyes are starting to glow red. Is there just one guard here?
No. There are, you see 5 human soldiers at the moment,
So
including
I-
the one speaking to you.
I will look at the one speaking to me, and I'll look at, I don't know, the random guy to his right, and I'll say, "Do you own him?"
They ignore anything you say. So, you realize that.
Oh, do you
anything
own him?
It does. Reflects on you,
Do you own him?
including speaking out of turn. You should probably put it on a short leash. Your full name, and he'll pull out a small book out of his pocket.
Chevautant.
don't give him your real name.
He has you spell it, and he makes sure to write it all down.
We already told him we were the United Souls, so.
You see kind of a slight glow from the book as he finishes writing and shuts it.
Great, now you've got to give her a voice.
Do you have anything else to declare besides 2 elves?
Little bitch.
No.
Very well.
I mean, the phase cats that are walking
He can
beside
see
the
them,
fucking.
yeah.
He can see them. He doesn't seem to be bothered by the phase cats. The lizard-like creature
Yeah, he does.
that some of you don't know what it is, but those of you that know it as a trike, it kind of gives a good snort and stomps its foot a couple times, getting a little agitated smelling predators, but it doesn't move, almost like a war horse, how a war horse might get agitated smelling a predator but stands its ground. It's still tethered just beyond the gate as well. This is very well. That'll be reported. Well, Chevautant, you should probably make haste on your journey. And he'll go over, untie the trike, and hop up on it. Almost has a double stirrup to be able to get up, almost like a little rope ladder. It's so tall. It is, I mean, it's bigger than those dire wolves were. It is a huge creature. He hops up and he's behind the big shield of its head and a little further back. And he settles himself in the saddle, backs it up so that it's on the other side of the road, and motions. Go ahead and bring yourselves through.
I'll hop back up and hit the reins and go.
Okay. You still walking, or are you gonna hop up there with him?
I will sit at the back of the cart, blocking the view of everyone that's in the cart.
Okay.
It has a.
I know, but I'm going to sit like where the door would the flap would come down. So like as we're rolling through, Nothing lifts the flap, nothing sees. I'm just going to hop up there and sit there.
Go ahead and give me your stealth.
I was waiting for that. Oh, a 31.
All right, 31.
Hopefully you die.
Let's see here. Well, that beats the captain's perception DC. What about the others? Yep.
What a terrible job that captain is doing.
You beat his perception DC by 1. He takes a very good look at the phase panthers. And
Elgato growls.
Zila folds her stuff on her back too, and kind of low growl as she's moving on through. And the Triceratops makes a big snort. Some saliva boogers come flying out as you guys go past, but
Gross.
that's about it.
It's raining. It's not gonna matter.
I'm sure Elgato will jump in a puddle. If he's
Yeah,
got
about
trikes
10
there.
feet away from the trike, he actually does jump in a puddle.
Great.
Holds on to you pretty good.
Well, yeah, he's got to now.
And
He's
then
got
they
dinosaur boogers on him.
kind of go continuing on.
It was not this bad when we were last here.
We didn't see anyone.
That's true.
So you guys continue on, finding your way through these roads, coming out into some fields where you see a few farmhouses here and there. And then, again, unlike seeing sheep and cattle, things of that nature out in these fields, you see different types of dinosaurs grazing, fenced in. You see another kind of smaller, looks kind of like a Triceratops, but a little bit different. Doesn't have quite as many horns on the front. You see it pulling a plow in a field with a guy using it almost like a workhorse or an ox. They seem to utilize these creatures as most of the world uses horses, oxen, sheep, that kind of thing.
I think that I am going to hide my ears like the girl suggested, mostly so we don't have a lot of trouble. Or perhaps, since I've been seeing maybe Avery and any others should do a disguise.
I'll just pull my hair over my ears.
I feel like my hat hides mine.
Well, you're also small and green.
You are small and green.
I'm just like all concerned about my ears. And I'm like, but my skin color's okay.
We'll just paint you white and swaddle you up.
That's exactly what we'll do.
I'm sure we can find enough wrappings and a mask or something
Correct.
if you really wanted to cover your skin entirely.
What's she gonna be, a zombie goblin?
A mummy.
Mummy goblin.
I'm sure I got a spell that could help.
Yeah, but how long will it last?
I
I
can
mean,
disguise
if
it if that helps.
I don't know. It depends on what spell.
You guys find that as you move on through, you see just different things as you talk and try to work this out. You don't see a lot of people on the road. Anyone you do see is a little ways off at farms and such. They're not really paying too close of attention. They might look up at the glow coming off of the cart, but off of this yeah, baby Nayla. Swaddle her up. But they don't come out and bother you on the road. What kind of camp are you guys looking for, or are you trying to make it to the first town? You do have time to make it to a town. but it's up to you guys. Do you want to try to make it to a town?
I think based on what we saw, I don't want to
Yeah,
be
we
in
should
towns.
I think
But
we'll
I-
probably camp outside of town and then do the best we can to go around said every town until we get to Meadow Run.
Yeah.
I think we're avoiding people
Okay.
after our guardly input.
I'd hate to have to start an international incident.
Would you really?
Would we? Would we really?
Would I hate to start it, really? I mean, no, but
Yeah,
I don't want to, there's a lot going on at home.
that's
Okay.
true.
They don't need to be, neck deep in a war.
You do hear some calls of those creatures, different types of sounds. As you guys move through, you come across one big open plain, and like an iconic scene from something else, you see these huge, tall creatures with long necks and long tails. I mean, they are big enough that
Welcome to Old
1
Vast
foot.
Habitation.
1 foot might crush 2 of you. You never know.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody got it. But there's multiple different types seem to be grazing and moving along together here and there. But it does seem like they don't step on each other or run into each other. They seem more herbivores than predators. You haven't really seen anything that looks like a predator to these huge, enormous creatures. Even the smaller ones seem rather
Yet.
large. But
I don't
once
wanna,
you
I don't want to meet the predator that can eat that. Okay.
once you want to get how close to the town. You do have a map that you were kind of following. How close to town do you want to get before you?
I'd say close enough to where when we pack up in the morning, we could start diverging off the road to go around the town without actually being seen by any kind of station guard.
So within sight of
Yeah.
town or just out of
Just
sight?
out of sight.
Okay. That's going to put you guys kind of in some woods.
Yeah.
A kind of jungly, wooded area.
The woods are way better than that town.
You're going to find yourselves in a jungly, kind of wooded area. The trees are kind of close together. It's going to be kind of hard finding a space big enough for your cabin. So,
Yeah.
who would like to try to find a space big enough for the cabin?
I'll look.
Not too far from the road.
I'll like start cutting brush down.
Survival.
Yes, it would be survival.
I have a 31.
It's in their blood.
Okay, 31. You will need him to cut down a bit more, but you can find an area where you're pretty sure. You look at it. I think I can get between these 2 enormous trees, but it's pretty dense through here. So there's not going to be a lot of visibility. But
It's
you
gonna
can find a place to
suck
put
for
it.
watch, but it'll fit here.
Well, better for us to not be seen, I think.
Yes, Jurassic or Vast. I love it. That is exactly what Orvast is. They are Jurassic.
The Orvastian Park.
So you guys are gonna make camp at the end of day 3, and you've just crossed over into Orvast, and we will be probably starting up there. But let's see if you guys can get through another camp night.
I am not taking a watch.
You're not gonna take a watch at all.
No, not this time.
Take the third
Okay.
watch again.
You'll take third watch, first watch.
I'll
Who's
take
taking
first watch.
second watch?
I'll take second watch.
Okay.
Technically, I'll do first and third.
Okay. All right, so first watch.
That's 31.
I have a 36 from inside the cabin.
Okay, on first watch, you finally notice some really small ones. I mean, we're talking these little tiny things about this big. They're kind of cute. They come up and they are looking through, picking up bones left over by the phase panthers, and they get growled at. They run away real quick. The phase panthers might smack at them with a tentacle. They miss. They kind of hop away. There's 2 or 3 of them that show up. They kind of chitter a little bit here and there. that's about all you see. Kind of reminds you of a dinosaur version of a squirrel.
Do you know
almost.
anything about these things? Sitting underneath the window.
Since I saw them as well. You want nature?
Sure.
I got a 26.
You're not sure the exact name of them, but they're just little scavengers.
Scavengers.
Yeah, but
They definitely eat meat.
like everything else, I assume where there's little ones, there's medium ones, and where there's medium ones, there's large ones.
I think that's as big as they get.
Maybe not those specific, but if they're eating meat, I'm sure something eats them.
Oh, they're tiny.
I mean, they do give a little screech as the phase panthers swat at them and such.
All right. I'll
Second watch, Avery,
just
give
don't know
me
what the
your
name is.
perception.
It's not very good.
Oh boy, here we go.
Shut up. 26.
26. Okay. So you find these little scavengers do come back on your watch. They're cute. They're only about this big. They walk on two legs, got little arms. But they are itty bitty, and if you try to feed them a little bit of pocket bacon, they're all about it. But
Are
you
you
know,
feeding them?
I'm not feeding them.
they are definitely trying to grab up bones and stuff left by the bigger cats.
I'll wake up in the morning, it's going to be a menagerie outside.
Just because I would form an army of raccoons doesn't mean I would do that with these guys.
I mean, these are kind of the equivalent of the dinosaur raccoon.
Dinosaur
But they're only about this
raccoon.
big. They're about this big. They look like a just tiny little two-legged, two-armed. They do use their little arms.
Fuck those things.
Oh, that doesn't seem appropriate.
Oh, God.
You will find
Like
that they seem to be a little stealthy. You find that your perception DC is what?
21.
Okay. They barely under your
31?
perception.
31 maybe?
31.
10 plus your
Oh,
perception?
31.
31.
31. Okay.
I was like,
They're not
Jesus
barely under. They're
Christ.
pretty sneaky,
Why
but
is
your
she on
perception
watch?
DC is gonna get it. As you're sitting there, they do sniff out that you have pocket bacon.
I'll just take the fatigue
And one of
do
them
all
gets
the
bold
watches.
enough to kind of come up and try to stick its little nose in your pocket, and it's gonna run off. Uh-oh, what'd you do? What was that?
Did the whole stream?
Oh no!
PC just died, but the stream is still running.
Are we
Oh.
still going?
My gosh.
Thanks, Several. This is your fault.
I think it's your fault.
We are at 3 minutes.
Yep. So,
Well, during this 3 minutes, I'm going to sneak a piece of bacon to.
Oh my God.
You're on watch by yourself. Why are you sneaking?
Because
Can you
someone
still
might be
hear
looking
us
out
there,
the
Laura?
window. Like,
Yeah, I think the stream is still okay. It's
stream's
just
still good, but our
all
PC's
the
going.
audio stuff is all the extra audio stuff.
It like rebooted itself.
Oh, yeah, okay.
it was
Can you
done.
hear us, Laura?
Yeah, she says stream's okay.
Sweet. All right. So we've got Avery feeding these little tiny dinosaurs, and Azara rolling her eyes at you for it. But if they try to come near any of her food, she's not having it.
Nope.
But if you slip them some pocket bacon, you find that they keep coming back through the evening, through your watch.
Sure.
And then third watch comes up, and that's where we'll pick up on Tuesday of next week, actually, guys.
And I'm not going to say shit about what I
Nope.
did. They're just going to
We're
have to
gonna
deal with
start on
Right.
third watch
Chevy's
with
gonna have
Chevy,
to deal with it.
Chevy
Yes.
and Cyril on the third watch.
With a
Perfect.
whole
I
bunch of
set that up perfectly.
I hope,
Laura says she smells BS.
I hope you know.
This is why I don't watch by myself.
I hope you know we're trying to
needs
be
a babysitter.
stealthy here, and when this bitch is feeding the Jurassic fuckers
It
pocket
might
bacon,
come in handy.
my answer to this is set this fucking jungle on fire.
But they're so cute.
They will be roasted and at the end of a spit.
Guys, make sure you check
It's
us out
gonna
next
eat
Tuesday
you.
Yeah,
at
it is.
6 p.m. And
Oh
make
my
sure
gosh.
you guys come and check out Monday as what's the name of this extra?
So
we're doing?
I've just been
We're just
kind of
gonna-
it's kind of labeled as just a special, and it was
All right.
the agree to disagree.
Yep. So come and see the second part of Agree to Disagree on Monday at 6:30. Do we have any Barnabas brushes this week?
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, no.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
he's on unapproved time off, so we will not have any painting this week, guys. It is Elite Encounters here, guys. Come join us, be one of the elite, and hit that subscribe or follow button. Make this Bard Vision happen.
Yes.
Guys, tier 3 subs, get them all singing. We will have a Incanati's Day that nobody's going to forget, and we will see you guys next Tuesday.
If you didn't watch yesterday's episode, it explored a lot of things. You should watch it.
Especially before next Monday.
Absolutely.
Deep dives into how you think.
Hey, you know what? It's fine. And we left on a soft cliffhanger today.
I mean, the moments before a catastrophic forest fire is a
Shut
soft
the Did you
cliffhanger.
have to phrase it that way, you fucking jackass?
Sure did. And the best part about it is you're going to be asleep, and I'm just going to let you wake up to the smell of everything burning around you again.
Oh.
All right, roll for initiative.
Bitch,
Then
let's
roll
go.
about the fucking
Let's
fight.
fucking go! Overtime, baby!
I think I know what Avery's drinking words are. It's shut the fuck up, Cyril.
Pretty much, like.
Oh, we got to start a list.
All right, Laura,
Yeah,
take us away
yeah,
before,
we gotta start working on
before
that,
we kill
guys.
Avery.
We'll start working on a list for our rating catchy cantrips with all of our viewers, guys. The elite are rolling in. Woohoo. We'll see you later. Good night.
Good night. Look, I don't know what you think you are going to accomplish, but it's not with me dying.
I'm forming a dinosaur army, and there's nothing you can do about it.